aba ewie enti yankwa bidafo na omonhwem kakrama ye na fei yemfe emre no de aka no nye questions no ba na eba. All right, our mamenhya semfam free ho as usual. Asa wonye crowd na why ready?
My ready, but like there are some of them over here, but my do na dey.
I do know. Okay. Okay, did why yan wadwuma no?
Okay.
Yenhwe na tire na bia why others no so wadwuma. Okay.
You can be say ene house of folk match D1 I say in the 2023/2024 season no, with RTU. As a Joe match D1 last 3 games has Abonina as a Joe has yet to record a win in match D1. So Obekaya season na has a G no. Omo match D1 postponed. Nanka they were built to meet Adriana. But due to COVID and that match was postponed. So has played their match day 1, which ended to be match day 2 against Ashgood Nekoye 2-0. But the match day 1 they lost 2-0 to Adriana Ewadoma. The following season, which was 2021/2022 near Kotoko G League no, has Asia Legon Cities Ewa Cross Sports Stadium. Ekoye goalless draw. Obia Ntimianche that match na course no. And just last season a train ya near Mediama G and also also folk echo lose 1-0 against Adriana Ewadoma. So her last 3 match day 1 results for House of Folk Seju result no has not been good.
Okay.
And coupled with result omone RTU Asia. Seju ebia be one say last 4 games between RTU and Has is yet to get a win.
Yes. Oh, Tamale.
Both Tamale and Accra make last 4 games nina.
Oh, okay.
Yes. RTU enya move 3 wins out of those 4 games. And Has enya draw back up. Last season they won.
Nonkruwa bo apahusima adua 9 mienu pepe Kessben 9.3 live on Kessben television so Kessben 92.9 Accra DSTV channel 364 Go TV channel no 121 ye cheche obia no pa mobia chi ene akwa ba anopa bia agudie mu nsema de brem kopim se donko bebo na breaking news obidafo enso beba na omo aba betrase no mienu kan na DJKA enso agi na konwa moni entra kopim se samri ebeso agudie mu nsem de na de brem ene anopa to ne montana atrase odama no nsem no brain 05515999933 05515999933 Monfa mo messages numra na yenhwem kakra enso emfa mamo league matches outdoor ekoso ememia hodo pi ewiase afa na nyina pamjo ebeyim agudam no pa titru Tottenham and the Liverpool game no ne controversial issues the decisions referees decisions ahodo na de nyina no Dafo behwem na ya call screen no so na ya koma referee kala and Newton Lati Marijata and so aboyen kakra ho nyankopo adom Newton nyame de no abekan yensa enyinem so ne mediama ana eko Guinea na our bench ho na nyasam ketu akra na nsempi eno de abre yene mwatwetwe ho enkomo Samson the Dreams FC enso ewura Liberia na Calon Stars omonso eyomhodma kama pa Tony Montana until for the first time Ghana your reps ba kwa ewura Champions League na ba kwa ewura Confederation Cup na clubs ni mienu nyina no ewura group stage ebin sida.
Okay.
This is the first time.
Okay.
This is the first time. Among for 2004, they see ma Kotokone Hearts of Folk ewura group stage of the CAF Confederations Cup.
And number final.
No. Yeah. And they're different.
Okay.
Make ba ko Champions League group stage, ba ko so Confederation Cup group stage.
Yeah.
Now say 2004 no nyina no war Champions League.
Yeah.
Kotokone Hearts of Folk na. And the USM Algiers, yi Kotoko.
Okay.
And the 12 du Sahel so yi Hearts of Folk. And no nyina drop by back on back Confederation no. In the very first time ever 2 clubs ewura Champions League never also called Confederations Cup. It means that
separate competition.
Wow. Congratulations, my dear ma, and Dreams FC, my idea pa. You better say much mu kakra. Na de could be also hun sensem ya de Abramo. Tony at the box in the sensem kakra ebeba. Canelo Alvarez. 4 super middleweight titles. Details in ano on the ever brand new MLS no kakra obewura Al Nassr. Ya attention no e nyina enim say Ronaldo nti na ho news kakra ho oboni nyina no enso di ebre yen. Nafi ya pagan ha behwe nsensem kakra news kakra and so course matches p GPL matches na enye easy Kumasi Asante Kotoko twifa omobo e baba yara na Hearts of Oak and so ye wo omo atechem e wo Sunyai Coronation Park no so any other games are in no so of course ye wo other news are in na bobo no at the Abramo unsabeke live on Facebook and YouTube no Kessben television sanso and a multi TV decoder no Kessben TV e was so den digital television bia no ye was so DAB plus decoder no Kessben 93.3 bebia o shepu asekra na odale Kessben 93.3 onsa ebeka ye mamu nyina akwaba eba na pay program yi eso de na de beka ho kan na fa beka ho na NCP Tony edwara de minim se obia ho kan okay
obia ho kan
ho na e fa no pay
medasi pia word
okay
medasi na Zongo Federation President Obama Atumenkra say intertribal no
yeah
Kumasi winners no they share Greater Accra winners
okay
the champion of champions so super clash
okay
Sunday
nice one
4 p.m. wa Bob Middle B
okay
enye easy
why na ebo
on say Kumasi ade no
why na winning
Mosi for Nigeria
na Accra so
Mosi for Nigeria
hey
Openi Kessben ankasa eba
okay
yes ono na ye display the pictures for Kessben television
Kumasi Mosi ni Accra Mosi
yeah
ebeye Mosi for match papa
I Mosi adiga oba
okay
naba aremia Mosi adiga nankasa muba the super clash
okay Mosi adiga ne
yeah ono mo penny pa
owo Ghana
yeah for Greater Accra
okay and ebeye Mosi for match papa all right mami mra ho na fe ya hwedo obo no de bre na edwada ntino neman dos of course every Africa Ghana players almost ball e wa mono ne modern money ade na wa ba transit now they abre kajagum yenko
medasi p award winner emena so ya hensama ekoso onkofo ekroso yen sha se enfremfri ekotugubo anaxa boxing said the award winner Sir Jodin kind to dwa Canelo Saru Alvarez so atimi retain ne form super middleweight titles na over the weekend said the show or Kessben television so on name Jamel Chalo and a boy Emma unanimous decision 119 108 118 109 118 109 and 3 judges no score Emma Canelo where retaining the titles no said of course no mobi enko na yembo na akoma kakra bi ne ento aso
another right hand a left hook Canelo cap off all 12 rounds.
And still, the undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Saul Canelo Alvarez.
Both undisputed.
Oi the course so Emma Canelo retaining the 4 titles or Hodoma Obia Bonabaso. Now when himself Floyd Mayweather Jr. Man or 50 bouts undefeated Obia and Timmy Amon or Saban boxing or no any the GOAT, the greatest of all time. Floyd Mayweather Jr. Oko Arena Hall, Eko ball Canelo Saul Alvarez about so 10 years ago. Or no any first boxer or ball Canelo until Floyd Mayweather Jr. Nakasa Eko Honoma Oko ball Waboneda. Nemum say Canelo Modebo Aston for Mayweather Jr. so are retired to Fasakunya no so ebo Canelo Abaso say what me Edim 10 years ago on the first personal ball Canelo Alvarez Ntiano and Floyd Mayweather Jr. Yanko Asia Champions League no said about Europe or boy UEFA Champions League in Asia Asia Champions League na make Ronaldo and in the club NASA prepare now omobebo home ewo Saudi Arabia omo ene Tajikistan omo club your friends Istokol and airborne to Ronaldo and the playmates no and air prepare for game man omo ene Tajikistan omo club ako and so Asia kind and NASA training a year show or Kessben television so Neymar da Silva Junior on the club Al Hilal akwa PM Iran baby Ronaldo quality gidi wa pepepe no mo and so time and name a Drew Airport no obi a person name a etwa picture na Spain YouTube or very lucky na on name a etwa selfie na name a diniti e kan de kakra name a twa ne ho apɛ ne somebody aso ne ti so say hey me ampa na name a me ne twa selfie a ɔde ne ti abɛ me die mi and I say na de mawie nti name a ti na ɔde kan Spain YouTuber no ho no akwa no wa filia manesi said ye yesu or Kessben television so name no hye kepa kwana ni agisa we ene kakra e call so e wa Iran omo enso airport ho nyame ya mo kyena ene ekinachi UEFA Champions League airport so Wednesday Paris Saint-Germain eba England omo ene Newcastle ana Asia Alan Shearer former Newcastle United omo a player wareta say pundit and also did pass star player no ebe Mbappe or no and ebe the player to watch ewo PSG aso ye na ogide pass current tripie ebe ye Mbappe ho adwuma panti we de ni kwan so obi ahwe akom ema ne tipo Mbappe oba na so current tripie or enough experience obe stop Mbappe ama PSG ameko France wabra omo enya a single point impo Bramnik ebe bo nyame admo chena omo NFC Copenhagen bo Denmark nemo Bramnik komo team no pra ana omo already Serge Gnabry we pra delete we pra enye omo nkon Dayo Opamecano and came in joy sa players omo boma Bramnik no omo enso prepra nti ehwe se ne scan be koso omo anye omo antomo dia already delete and Serge Gnabry omo out akase Opamecano and came in joy and ne medical team be confirm say omo betimi abo anansa omo enso entimi embo yenko Italian Serie A eno Lukaku wo she go hema Roma edim kunme kabenu ama Frosinone omo entimi anti Lukaku she go no one celebrity na enwa pass Lukaku ni Frosinone de link by the woman ebema Lukaku ashe go na one team an celebrity enti can look at go no and I show Kessben television so akoye goal number 6 and 190 at the Ama Roma omo club no Chelsea omo turn omo dine colo no omo extra goals on benya even 2 goals September mu nanso Lukaku aye ne fala Serie A ni mu Lukaku share goal no the one celebrating say na ojiri pass why offside ndi ko pre no ko celebrate na VAR cause why offside na chese wa celebrate agu enti o share goal ni plus no ebe hag no ono ampa one celebrate because na ojiri pass why outside name VAR and betu just say a legitimate goal Satana catcher Lukaku so team and celebrity na de ba ko esi wo park ne so a na kwakọ ya asresem referee na odi Roma and first ne match no referee no hu answer referee da park ne so players ne twene nan ema no referee na omobo ni bi no referee no pra entimu a Mohe Kessben television, our Facebook, DSTV channel 364, Go TV 121, Mama Monitor show no, referee di match no, ana edafoma, ne nahwe ma players no edi amano. Hosam awa or Jeremy no, or no and the treaty referee no train the 9 now just referee no during the game or prior, Emma even players. Na sana medical team no, omo enso eba. AC Milan, rebel of this chick, Chelsea former player no, okwa Milan no. Weekend you akwa pra na clear games obe mese no dia beto dwa 2 Dortmund the Champions League na for January Serie A match no de won team embo after 2 games no and dey behwe sani injury no obetimi amese more games na because Milan fans na gasa suro sell off to chick ni pra we de ebe pra edene be kon chen ache ye papa enti omo ebon pa say ebe only 2 games we na obe mese Enra Juventus airport draw obo ene Atlanta match ko be goalless Chesney aye goalkeeper keep a clean sheet e the man Juve kan you know a enka ball eto Juve atenam and o say odwene so say I think it's a fair result so omo enya draw against Atlanta no a very fair result because already normal lose from errors no endorse no nti and omo keep a clean sheet draw na there omo ebe fa no sa Inter Milan Lautaro Martinez of bench e baye na ofi bench ebaye no second half ono ko a ɛhyɛ 4 goals ɛma Inter Milan wɔn edi nkunim 4 na nyame adom ɔkyena wɔn ɛne Benfica ana ɛbɔ Lautaro Martinez is back nyame adom ɔkyena deɛ wɔn tena bench o nti match a ɛkɔɔ so ana yɛshow ɛwɔ Kessben television so a Lautaro Martinez ono nko a ɛna ɛte 4 goals ɛwɔ game a wɔn ɛnso etim ɛbɔɔyɛ coach ne ɛyɛ rotation players ne bi a arrest wɔn no nyame adom ɔkyena in the Champions League Inter Milan ɛne Benfica ana ɛbɔ Lautaro Martinez, Federico Di Marco, Henrik Mkhitaryan, and Alessandro Bastoni sa players no. Omo for ni nyina ebe start because Champions League ninti and a coach ni arrest your man ochina de omo enso start Matteo Darmian ebe tena bench o game eno enso etim ekor so AC Milan omo former coach Arrigo Sacchi and what to enim tio say onoga so Inter Milan omo 4-0 away winner omo enyaye ema Lautaro share 4 no na oka say Inter Milan draw nim ho na omo individuals a omo timi e control magic brilliance one moment bi na afa ama Inter omo goals no abanti animo de individuals ana a show of omo gina ama team no team awinia Arrigo Sacchi enso ball Inter Milan omo strikers no enso abaso pa weekend we entwa bi okotwaye na anoden papa Nacho ena tia obi na no ena Florentino Perez wafa phone afren Porto player na Obama Girona Nacho ekotia no otia chese opra no pa plan won team anto aso biem ema almost stretching off Nacho tackle we there anoden adwemboni omu pa Florentino Perez wafa phone afren Girona for no apo match o say dey see no anso entim entwa ye Madrid or Napoli omo na ebo in the UEFA Champions League na David Alaba ne ho antono eti match we wa Messi Carlo Ancelotti team na wode ekwako fesi Napoli no Alaba root out no so entimi ensi sa akan na nso ebi ehonum ye hweso betimi recover next weekend Madrid and Osasuna ana ebo Javi ebetan dugout ebetan bench ediama Barca that was the game number 100 na 100 games na no dey nkomo kakra or say the best game as a manager Emma Barca e ko ye pa and the first title wa bro ne Madrid share in the Super Cup o share Madrid 4 no was say victory there a straight victory enti the first title and no enti obeka sa match in the best game was the opponent player or no e be a coach player what torment Barca pa Manchester United Marcus Rashford be Europa League Man United and Barca or say the we are Rashford see D Barca for one grow no or no any player free so coachy Barca no what sit in the team pa na we Rashford everywhere obeka say Vinicius and after Karim Benzema sa 2 players no so no ye papa punch in the game number 100 and nyame aduma ochina Barca in the Champions League omo any club say some winning 5-0 over Royal Antwerp on next game no Wednesday no so etna bench abra omo any FC Porto e akosi akan nso e Portugal Le Messi o ka che Inter Miami David Beckham any owners ne say komo nya Luka Modric e be kan ho e Inter Miami team no mu dia ka djuma next team onu say Modric ni 1 year contract no says you na we ya ende na ball no dia kapi woni mudosa or 38-year-old na so Messi gidi pass obeka no o MLS ni man Inter Miami trophies no dia womo Messi ba hokranti Leo aka che Beckham say womo fa Modric enso Emra Liverpool lose to Spurs by 2-1 some match no Liverpool enya 2 red cards Curtis Jones ekonya red card and Diogo Jota and so enya red card said ye show red cards no our Kessben television so Jones the there referee Salman yellow card a consort to VAR say ntwa enyi ntwa ketua and na osesa na adwenen e man straight red card Jota so piquet 2 yellow cards e man nya red card 9 against 11 Liverpool lose to Spurs by 2-1 na Liverpool omonya perfect goal and my referee at the Salah ye Muhammad Kessben television goal ni enie perfect goal Luis Diaz the tonight kama pa referee wanje nano and a PGOL and no I professional game match officials limited omo and am officiating across this statement e say a human error VAR referee no ono onim de ntia
center referee no okay say ball no offside because no kwade no say a legitimate goal nti ka goal na ginawie nti omo de letter ba say a human error Liverpool for enfanche omo na wo post match bi say club say we na PG MOL omo edi air tuja na dia na be kind of phone say a chop away and 5 points enva we want to understand enema United no na ko punch obi ya nje penalty and Fante United we want to understand enya points na no way omo enya point bia and say chop away and fa so bia eniso yentie club.
Who does that help now? We had that situation in the Man United game. Did Wolves get points for it? No. We will not get points for it, so it doesn't help. I think what everybody wants, that nobody expects 100% right decisions on field. But I think we all thought when VR comes in, it might make things easier. I don't know why the people in the VR are they that much under pressure. Today the decision was made really quick, I would say.
We a club Liverpool manager or say apology way and 5 points bia America Liverpool home or lose match that we have to understand United onana be punchy Wolves player baako ref wanje penalty after that apology by point be anywhere we want to understand enya VAR eba sababe boa onim dentia as still ha adwene pa na Gary Neville Man United omo great omo legend no edina no atum say sanima we man points na mabako ha adwene odi ho ya pa yenti Gary Neville.
Get the actual commentary from the VR officials to the referee, and you all of a sudden like check complete, like what? No lines. It was so quick, and then obviously you've slowed it down at half time. It was too quick, and something was obviously wrong. That is unbelievable. That is a bad one. That really, really. I mean, they said significant. That is very significant, and I think to be fair,
it makes you wonder how many others they've got.
Oh no, there's a couple in the last few weeks that I just thought haven't been right, and I've been actually asking us.
Gary Neville did pass a bad one. Say Liverpool best perfect goal. Now it's a human error nti referee no. What this last goal no? Na statement about that's it. Or did pass we a significant one, a bad one, and a match officials no. They really aired. Man United lose to Crystal Palace. Palace equal by go to nil. Already nobody can share. League Cup Man United a bomb me and 3. League le do on a 10 cry. Man United they lose 1-0. After the game, Messi man say a hard journey pass. Man United able lose Old Trafford. Former Chelsea player no. After the game, we enemies are tuja.
No, we need to win these games. And it's been a difficult start, so yeah, when you go 1-0 down, it's always going to be hard to get back in the game. And I think we tried to create, we had a few chances, but yeah, it wasn't enough. And obviously we need to go back, we look at the areas that we need to improve on, and we need to improve because we want to win games and we want to. Every competition we're in, we want to go right.
We Messi Man United midfielder, formerly of Chelsea. I saw man start league no on a very bad man party. Arsenal player no free Ghana no. Arsenal for GD pass 21st day and one team after this month here after international break no. Party Arsenal Chelsea day. Obe available now for face Chelsea. I'm a football club and then you may boss 7 now or Craven Cottage a Fulham. Any Chelsea and an airborne Mukalo Mudrik training at all year no any all year no the playmates in the pass and Nedie also show up training on a lot of confidence at the end of the dazzle chichia a do match at Ojina Park no so very now who there's a Chelsea place in the pass of former woman deal and then you may Mukalo Mudrik a bit me IABB Lisandro Martinez man at a player and then a bit me aquacoya second surgery I want the broken metatarsal no 3 months and a player no obetine fia won tin sia kan emfa Emma United omo football club Arsenal e man set record e ba no Emma soccer highest attendance omo game omo boy against Liverpool Emirates no Emma anani pe ko park no 54,155 ababa record to England obian so ka say ma football there aba of age award no that Roma ejuada there ayana ye Nchesa because in some no e pinti fancy
Tony Montana yemfancy na fe manfo onsam de yemfa into nkoshe ochina ebiba na elina ehunsansam enso abremo. Good morning please. What was the final score in the Dreams FC away game? Kofi what Okay, Ashama na do if you I don't know. So we are serious and that's a good diagram. All right. Kwame Miki about trans quickly mami kono ho na yehwa boafo no nsensem kakra masa to anim. What do you mean? What try move on say. What's all just
No, maybe I find it.
Maybe I find say you buy me that stretcher so. Ono say me the ambulance.
Say no me fro. No, say me no kasai. Me fro one fa. No e dey.
Tambe.
If you mu one fa me call.
No my rest in madam. No me to silent madam.
Ba frame na kasa nchu bia wada.
No me kasa chiro bia me yede.
Huh?
O me kasa chiro bia me yede. Nonsense.
Na kasa chira de. E chira de. I'll be between me the win man kura beka. Win man kura beka.
You see no madam.
Too sorry na frame me back.
Sorry me who call.
Na frame back.
Na me throw back.
And I'm saying na kasa na nchu bia no wada.
Me sorry me kasa won them, me kasa won them.
O kasa
who's the own time fresh our time. Na me kasa BBS.
And two frame one them.
Na me tia who ya na free one.
Oh sir.
Yeah. Poni vuvu uni madiwi ya minima kai.
Ene Edward. Echina mechanical.
Wan kasa no. Uze no.
Ene Edward, I was in there Edward. Ene Edward.
Akon money school fees now untie bi no.
Ene Edward.
Do no say no uze dey different.
Ene Edward. Nti memsi mechiru medie dia. Okasa no na asesa.
You know two bottom abakon, one two bottom fees. Your bills, utilities, near there. Kabum say yes.
You see, you to light bill me.
When I catch it, we're going to go away.
Oh, me aware, pa. Oh, catch it. See a tomb.
It's more than Pierre to meet off for the Gusso.
Two.
No one is a
consume you. Yes, see a tomb.
All right. William Amintio.
Kanisa Ventures.
And the Coco Uti. Free how come to
kwai waba to kwai afi no waba
Midfield TV do so kra
and to ba na afi makoyi Kanisa Ventures the only general who's a Filupa
Robi Bema bi wa
so him say oh na wo sabe tete me
okay yonko Bema o dey kikam ya
Kanisa Ventures. The Kanisa heba mixture dia be dwaso. Kope Kanisa heba mixture ni binum na blood and circulate ye ewo nipedue no mu. Emboa na bema obema ntimi sorry ye. O prostate problem na wo no ebe resolve e dia ma. Wo about discharge. Obi a wenya white. O gonorrhea no o menses na embe no usisi yare no kope Kanisa Ventures wo medru efe ne Kanisa heba mixture ni binum na entuase emfama any drugstore chemical shop bia be ko bia no obenye bia to your number is 0247 887436 obetima freyen one number we so bo frey bejo so bet de ye na betwa bet twa ba bia twabo ba bia udi a won sabeka osika eno ne pridebet.com.gh twa bet no pridebet na utwa bet no pridebet na udi a onsa ebetimi aka osika no in terms so because easy cash out sanso ene wo easy pay out enso ewo edema police ni na draw eyedro pa wonum police na draw na boost immune system na immune system na wodi bem yare entimi embo enunti na wosamnum police ni no edro num police na draw ni bi na boost immune system no gonorrhea syphilis pressure ulcer stroke sisiarie liver problem kidney problem na wono ayo police ni na dro any drug no o sciatica no o low sperm count no obema na intimi sorry ye o menses na embaye no aye aku pressure ene be yo ye be miemia onsem ne miemia onemu ne dia resolve sa problem no e dia ma China Natural Clinic ene wasa uko ya wasantasi otenkwanta ya be ono bo chairman sabosufio ye number 0244 435 763 your number no what for number we so ya be so indomie beef edepa unya indomie beef any bidia ahona boss when you duane a ede na wudi indomie beef easy to prepare nature say in 10 times no prepare we esanso tasty great indomie beef the pa prepare bi na fama enkona no no mo fa enko school ni what scientific clinic and diagnostic services Dr. Nimo and mekamfo na so ye e diamount obi asabe sebe mpedwesa wo enum pampan problem o pampan na fu enum ban enkoye wo wom problem anasa bema no o pese ye repair them out wo problem o bema no wa ni what scientific clinic and diagnostic services and what's so called or diabetes or cancer or typhoid anasa o liver problem ni what scientific clinic 0244 087 687 Kumasi yawo Monaco Johnson sorry Udu ni che atonsu Monaco Johnson yani Adansura Bank in the dish animum enkran yawo cycle inside Fotorama yani NS chemist in the dish animum Brian Sweye na yemboa na yari ye den tutu ase emfama Ronaldo Richard Opokuboate na da romanti and the picture of the day neighbor ye chow 30 Ghana cedis airtime momo or data and your mouth and nano pay. Why? And I yes celebrating on us why and you did a picture at to see ko Facebook our Kessben TV or ko Facebook our Kessben TV na di dino akoto e de amaye and then a general Kessben cash sport no e baso ye be pound to man nte no be 5,000 Ghana cedis o program yi so the yanso bia betie 5,000 Ghana cedis obeche ne Kessben Cashport and now uche 5,000 Ghana cedis. Kwan ben so and abafa so ewini sika no bi. Ewo eye dwumedie so. De
50 million.
50 million. So be chen 1,000, 2,000, 2,000. And then the BNT program no.
Dial 256 star 256 star 2 hash. Nchechemu ewo ho. Penifon baba. Na kwan ya refa so ebe chesika isisi a.
Ebe chesika isisi.
Wow.
Tum se sika wan edin.
Wo se minim se sika wan edin. Wo de se me se bi obi na aka kire wo. Me de se me na minim.
Di pertu.
Wo de bia obi na aka kire wo.
Pen wasome. Yeah, pen wasome.
2 years is on touch your salary da.
E.T. Mensa. Honorable E.T. Mensa General Wanyani baby ko. Oh, Yami Fanny Crab in CE and Famaye. Honorable former sports minister, former MP for Ningo Pram Pram.
Yeah.
Yes. Wanyani baby ko. Edmond Junior Apino. Edmond Junior Apino. For number nebedaye. Ewa Kessben television. Na yemfesika no. General bring
all right. I'm ready to you foreign stories no emu kakra na de aka ni nyina no ye de aye Africa ene Ghana handsome no eno edoso nti ye be devote to a lot of time e de ama Africa no and afi Ghana Premier League no ninsansam kakra and so e wa Telekubo Kazo do free Telekubo Kazo and a better the way every ever in the Western region Elembele. Ghana doesn't know how to manage talent. These great guys will come to play for the Black Stars and they'll be playing what is it Dudui all the time of bad management. Last line of Mantias and the Uchasiana.
Professor Chance or Moba,
boy. Oh, okay.
I know Professor Chance. Ye manage players, ye talent in ye into a mocha number or Monty boy.
Oh, okay.
Son of Professor Chance, you know, before you continue, no, Soko country beat Senegal. When you go to their FA, they have a department as a player now move to a club or more advisor.
Okay.
Inti be show game no. Show game model or talent no. Any team now person move kono emwawa. Catch us know your style of play and your technical abilities no.
Okay.
Move to this particular team emwawa. So it's better you move to this team. Into yes and that is what you call managing of talent. Into you think those things are clearly missing from our game and until now players now from the grassroots. You raise you or do the topper. The fair share of their quality.
Yeah, Bobo soon grand cra. Nafi ye the Ura foreign stories no emuka krebi. Henry Ansu should be told in the face that he is no longer playing for Chelsea, but rather Kumasi Asante Kotoko. So he should up his game and make those infantile errors and make those infantile errors a thing of the past. Franco Baresi, Edway Efri, Boise, and Abba. Henry Ansu should be told in the face that he's no longer playing for Chelsea, but rather Kumasi Asante Kotoko. He should up his game and make those infantile errors a thing of the past. Some result message we are saying.
Henry Ansu first goal, no. Abrantia no fast. So the poor in terms of calculation, poor in terms of decision making, and Ohebe be Ivan Sadomako run here. I know be especially Henry Ansu be attack a ball. I want me attack here or train my ball. Ni see ho. Na Brantia first start, good control, excellent.
Pursue the English FA. No one should complain because they lost the league by a point. Okay, into your interest no bewo. Na Monday.
England for ye be bia momo football na kama. No krum so koto se Burnley. Any Luton Town cry na eba when it just a washable. But at the back, Emma omo game na Elise match with desire. And then only the idea. Almost say a horrendous day for the VR. E be mo say the comedy show. Then you know Liverpool versus Tottenham Hotspur. VR and sense sema e see your side game. Manchester United and so supporters and you know a video be a ho. Almost so almost nipa would do my brother Marcus Rashford. And you don't any problem no, but for me, he is part of the problem and going forward in general. My person will show video in match how Branch and moi United in attack.
All right.
Manchester City, you know, Uncle Yan Famomo. Wolves want to chase and when you attack Man City, they don't know how to defend.
Okay.
And then a team of course. Lautaro Martinez with 4 goals in the second half. And you know, Girona for the start, you know, BNM say giddy on baby pa. But it was a terrible day for Eric Garcia, Daily Blend, Joan Cotto, and then Miguel Gutierrez. Our man Timmy and Vito Simon you know, TikTok, the Odano man Napoli no resign. Or announce on Twitter say on to a Juman so Simon share go no one celebrity.
Okay.
Quarabascalia pass no pinball share one celebrity. And you know Unimrofo, I resign, said you man, and to us. And only other gifts in instance, some
Kakrebi. Bebe said, Nenke attention about Africa, Ghana, Yepa. But I am coming on Nekakra.
Ghana will be capable.
Yeah.
Coach Michael also man at home and so. There be any good start born and your board also. Coponawi. Coach Bismarck Kobe Mensa, Karela. Local blasters, Oba Olympics, Kasa, na ko bitim, a young coach, a very good one. The carry apart from we need the old teams back in the Ghana Premier League. Bafo is back, and they are really back. Kotokonso, any team building as in Bia. Oh, you build it and interest on winning a match. So, build it and interest on winning a match. And you know, I need reasons why the coach continue to start Sheriff from the bench, Baba from the bench. Has coach so he should be careful with his line now. Give you reasons to the club administrators why I would dictate to the coaches. The kind of results. Confidence I have supporters no one I heard on board gap and what until local small became quick. I want to come to you. You know, Mickey and Mammy Marcus Rashford video no namen to us in free her. Ning I
now what African room?
Obviously, you know. Oh, you know, are they on my unprecedented 2 clubs? Obiamo with the chance. Look at the level of Matiki Ghana football too. Dreams FC especially. How many experience? How many numbers? How many fan base? But you know, share results or Modiama. Mediama have proven say giving the chance in Africa. Or money the club in recent times to beating a trust you. And clearly trust now the man. You know man too. Her performance or her performance go down away. So those 2 clubs have been phenomenal. Until you buy any other games in the local league.
Oh, okay. So I'm going to say West and be different. When I want to be different, now I can francophone be. We expect some come about Basubi and I ba Basubode Kokama areas be sectors be.
You know, me see they've been phenomenal and phenomenal sums it up. Area bay. FIR
Ghana Bob on a goo. issue, no? A good the form say team.
Say media money dreams could lose in Africa. Media money dreams. It could lose to Africa. I won't say that. It is not. It is not Kotoko and Has.
If you know, call Max and what boom of
say, you know, I'm about me as I see if through the performance of this media money
dreams performance. No,
it's
automatically affect Ghana soccer in general.
Yes. And when they win, it has affected Ghana football as well. And I do know who can say their performance in Africa improve in Africa? It has. So if you are
a level of Africa,
a cost check
level.
Yes.
Okay.
That is a fact. President Kessben, he picked a Kotoko team the first year. No. It was that year Alberto Kotoko playing in the group stage in Africa. A few view. For the first time, we have two clubs in their respective league. Omako Africa, Omako Yadi. So you know why don't you give credit to them? Clearly, we must not account. But the fact is that the car accident, any people cause the car in accident, any people goza. Until that is it.
Sir Franco Naro.
Yes, sir. Yes, another weekend. First of all, Man United Gusu Kofoma Kwaneko. And Ram checking matches Ten Hag out. I shall say again grounds. Inti Sebrebe, I'll look at it briefly. Osimhen so I can some kakram ya shows there we Napoli fana. I bet you like when you because what there's a love and an affection, dedication and commitment to the peoples of Naples, you know. And yet in doubt.
Okay.
He scored over the weekend. And Liverpool were cheated big time over the weekend. The bigger question and I say a Juma Portier di VL on the buy Zemrame, you know. Omonsaka, how come this happened? A man for credit link the three referees na Omuko United Arab Emirates. It could do match in the course of the week. Returning on Friday, it be this our match. You know, there are some interesting discussions there, because especially Luis Diaz going on with this allow. You know, City lost Arsenal in super form. You know, so obviously, maybe I now hobby. Dreams FC Mediema. Of course, a signs, positive signs for Ghana football, because see, like I said, the last time two Ghanaian clubs group stage, we are looking as far back as a 2004 or so when Kotoko and Haas did it, and a common thing.
Na omunyina
so we the first time we are qualified no and we teams are qualified group stage, especially West African clubs are which teams are indeed the SIS one said these two teams don't play the Africa in their traditional home grounds.
Okay.
Dream say Bo Accra.
Yeah.
They are playing in neutral grounds. Their fan base yet they did it. Dreams they are not crying. Medium they all support Kakao in terms of finances and sponsorship and even fan base. But Dreams they have some support management in Krofuka Krabia Edu Mechi. So it's just amazing achievement. Now each one of them has 6 games to play in the group stage. And yet easy crowd, but I think one thing is I clear. 2 teams in achievement. You ask yourself, how did they do it? Consistency. These are 2 teams will be unchanging the manager. And interestingly, Mediama didn't sell when they qualified. Okay. And of course, Ghana League. And I was at the Babaya Sports Stadium. Very interesting game and some interesting scoreline. The pressure on Kotoko team is all over. But surprisingly, we enough fans in the final. Like time now going by, you know. And in the last few minutes performance, you know, Ubeka send them the first half and the early part performance, you know. Because whether you are building or whatever, results should be part of it.
That's it. And the young cobra now, you may know power. I mean, you drink Mobi over the weekend. No, say since 2015, 2016. I feel no, and as I take it, yes, I record no. So 3 games, 2 points. In the way I equal our record.
I see. 3 games, 2 points.
The record I got to cry, 3 games, 2 points. 2015, 2016. Record. Doctor, 2 out of 9. Dr. Prosper Ogum. On an immigrant and I equal our record. You don't want to see.
Semedia match me winning outstanding game and then Kotoko will be a bottom club.
Yes.
After match day.
Yes. In the name of rebuilding. All right.
I do not know Montimia. Enya Nuntia.
What do you mean? Shitting me in a
Enya Nuntia. Enya rebuilding as if you are born Montimia mono.
Interesting. Maminko, a Newton Latte Marija time or Kwaba.
General.
Back to Ghana.
Yeah.
From Conakry. Guinea. So we are here.
General, we are cool. Body in a general.
Mitmus were bread.
Body in a general.
But I went there.
Oh, my dear Heska.
Guinea, hi. Yes, it's soppy. From Conakry to Bamako in Mali, from Bamako to Lome in Togo, from Togo to Kutuka International Airport. Africa country. Sikeni na bread. This all call us now. Ko trampoline.
No.
Sa ko trantra wa sana fly from.
There you pay a long transit.
No driver ba unya be papa da uti akonwam na dey transit.
Ne kra nyamiado Wi-Fi kakra wo airport Ukraine na ye bidoki. Those days I only Wi-Fi, only internet in the na wo ye transit 4 hours, 5 hours. It's so boring.
Media ma dream self yin hu de enkan fam ho.
I think Africa kono e very tough. Say we dey kan no. Na uhia enima bebre na atimiam watwam. Enima bebre na general atimiam watwam. Na enima no bi e experience a delegation do be di team na enima mo de beko. Information na mo de be mamo. To say the Franco kan so your transit na out airport a udwa especially over 2 hours 3 hours ni bia na my renfi mali say wo e wo ho ntoma twom internet nim eti so airport a wo ho no kwa unya hwe e na dia browser na wabuso bi kra say de na ekọ okọ Guinea so a internet similarly udu reporter general unya e wo airport no mo very tough na me naturally no me pet flight be bring sa eti ya na ekofro passenger number ne ho nyina no me pet kra my flight mo general me feel discomfort say ko se be park
very bread in sana kata o mani
say
oh ya kre
oh yeah bebreji
who are tremo a e be take off no
yes you say po you know flight no ya ma bebre sa enro sa gofo no o start so ro bebre sa na you ro free from that ya fro Fred ya papa o de gozo
ya de am kra esi na me ho ato me na o ko game no mu a yesi airport e Conakry general ye di 2 hours airport wo traffic light na e wo airport to a hotel no e say wo ka to sutafo e na bu akwa bom
wow
na ye motor ride be di anime wo hefa so we knew some mafia na start ho no mu a e na coach Vance do te start e no say o tran so na ye chill dia let's say one kan kire wo say Africa no be ko so you frustrated e airport wa say dia and it's from the encore because we came for war and then crofo no aye science na kire say omoma me fire and the general ye dim 2 hours ni
mama motoki
bako say bako say na mo akra no traffic na ye dim no omo fire service car na ye anyaka and the motor akudi anim no ye wa obi eja to obi dan mo ko anyaka no mo de ko na wo ho a obedi obebo Saturday no na wo mo mbie kwanu ma general unya kwanfo ba bia 2 hours obi afọ flight me ensa na boy see that so bread game day no and a preparation na ye de ko mu ye do stadium ho de na a bit okay intimidating bia anim ye warm ups na bibia na the game no ekohyehe so na general one thing na me hu ni say refikala ba bia obi anya me nhira ne pa Africa ne mu bae and so prepare from all angles aduane nuam officiating tactics of the field administration and so prepare ni nyina refikala ka kire me say yen kan kire boys no Enema we nam say no ma me recording now because me rebe fi and I'm recording in 5 minutes. Refikala say game no. Say refi ni di ne fair na ye feel first half no. A trap.
Odini ye
Frenchim.
Oh, first half now. A trap been a bottle.
Trap and wasati.
I see.
Yenya way. One who bet you watching so or say. Refi for no minimum yansa pa, especially say no for Nibia. Obama when you know one who they abo the first half no, second half no more Brennan why frustrated no conquer for no. That was the exact thing.
And I'll butcher players.
Butcher all the players after my video session says, say now referee Laka.
Uno movie video session no.
Yes.
And I'll book color voice no.
Etwaso.
Extra players no. Wow.
No BAT yeah. Referee Laka. Players in your careful pa. No canning in her. It's all kind of said or cano. And I'm recording.
Ben you be free. Men's baby come. Intimuna now the Ghanaian president.
Next time on trauma.
Mini be a crank film. I am recording.
Presenting Pepper no
take a voice in so on your careful. Referee the game fair on in his ass. I can't have
no what.
So I did
okay, what I did on Betty. Young
Now, central defender, no Tafa ball was Sopano, Abaman yellow card, no dear Wikino. My central midfielder no has a Abaman yellow card. Now, my striker, I'm conscious and more Casacas.
What color PB on the Tona Maori? What you doing is bad.
I don't know what did you buy? Just bear 1 minute here, Gala. Oh no,
first half of the boys never catch them say. Referee starting asthma or man warning. Was starting on FIFA or Vital warning. Was starting my Jonathan so warning. Those players are referee Laka in now. Boys never reporting about. Say referee starting on no Mokasa. You need to prepare on all angles.
Sure.
Now they are there a local coaches too, and they make history. We say, coaches it too, and Adote. Now a busa question say you players in it na ha say administrators na your money ye na players in it na you bet me fight it and I to me fight it. It goes on to ask these further questions. Say you players in it na nya rich okay we say Sandy Kem kan or say me the man ton bi imagine somebody ma told Jonathan so free game no more and I say Africa no more preparation because so it goes down back to administrators and say your salary is a players in Saka no say fear ya obi no no be jere fear pie a kwan who they who Mali they who Guinea no general ade ade ani who Guinea no ye play bia no mo be so da ye say o tu kwan de free kroma say administrators ne your adwuma ya game ya ire horo ya for ye hwe ye a kwan boys ne no mo de fa so park no so ye share first go. It means say it mean maintain some of the quality players na we season ya o hwe Felix ya okọ o hwe Vital okọ o hwe so wa okọ general obede atimi ya pro akọwanim Benjamin Boateng o share dreams go yi komo ton na komo nya Solomon Kumsi won ni Joshua Joseph mo de go post komo nya so administrators no nyom ne mayi na ye players ni ntumi ntena e ba na say no every single coach general up here quality and adia winning so I think say Medrema and the dreams general ye mo ma baso pa o ma bo adwuma now one secret in say so far Medrema goes a washa Africa nim none of it in a free open play. Say you born pepa diabano. Medium intimation go. All the goals, you know, a moment opponent and switch off. You can say dead ball situations. Opponent and a co offer. Na medium for home. A see our remove. Our chroma. A see horoya. Free defense set pieces. Back here throw. Me and corners and a medium manager goes, you know. And rad the no so Saturday the no so it was from a penalty spot. So all the goals, you know. General, I think that medium prepare.
Okay.
And na mamenda coach Vansa do tase pa baby me will be bia ni me ya adwuma Michael Seneca se me ko bo me de mafo ne kwasi adu say e Ghana course so me de me bo mo do mu ni Africa nti me ko bo me de mafo coach Vansa do te o ma me kwan me di players in a video session kasa chiro mo match preparations bibia as me come yes
officially
yeah and no man can say
is a medium man afao
medium Africa if you my GB be any second to me adwuma ofie
wow
na medium Africa coach Vansa do a very good person o ma kwan man the other technical play teams no edi nkomo ye nyina ye wi a no being the coach no wakasa na yɛkɔ boys ni hu ya bibia ɔse mumusa coach Amankwa ni coach Steven ni Ben Owu ni Newton so ha bibia mu hu bia mumusa ɔma akwa ma onya access to the boys yɛme nhyira no pa and of course team rap must pack adana qualify no as a boni and was on a camera record ya come me sit akwa biem team record okay sa no they are tough for no
wow Akwaku honorable morning show host Kessben I say why enjoy a color part now dey be when ka wait me repeat ya man so obi abewu
so sad there
we go obi abewu we so obi ho akire na obi so ani age no
we say bi ni sis gusu a na tete ni nua ho aka
sa repeat one man ono Akwaku all right obi dwan wo Akwaku kra na say voice kra no na man for say say na ma ko break kakra
Siniso. Siona moso.
Akwaku na ekọ.
We siniso mama.
Akwaku na ekọ commander senso ayi obo anim. Papa na oye police commander. Okoko duru ye yi na okodu ye nipa na okọ na yi na ehun.
Ebi ko to me ni no zuta.
I don't know about
yes.
Nipa na okọ na yi no ehun no.
Ye ni ekoko ye mo.
Ekoko ye mo ni so. Okoye MC. O program bi ase. Nani tea na about 6:30 anyway. Program ya heavy. Some friend one.
You go there you know.
Then fa home makra honorable now there. Okay.
When you man come from
okay, yeah, to us.
But you know, this clarification. I think after 2004, no, in 2006, both Kotoko and Haas Ensu making it to the group stage of the Champions League.
Yeah.
206. Kotoko has meaning now make here to the group stage of the Champions League.
But the make a month, yes.
Correct.
Yeah, 2006.
Yes.
2004 the NBC.
Yeah.
But wait there, it been see that.
Say we were how we
were.
Because 2006. That's true. Ken Faisal ne Arsenal and the ball confederation.
Okay.
Amumi enu nyina no and to me am making it to the group stage.
Okay.
Into the two ne making nyina no mu nyina ye Champions League.
Okay.
What I say? So tournament na has boy I want you go back okram say ekoye nsem bebre no.
Okay.
206. So I think say they is so unique about this one and say senior they carry two no. But yenya qualification to the group stage in the Champions League and then the qualification to the group stage in the Confederations Cup.
Okay.
And it's happening at the time where you all one slot each. 2 says the no you two
sure.
Until your chances crowns are very high. But we could still not make it at the time.
Marijata, we are proud of you. This is a club now HSU papa. Na kwalam klana moko kwan ho na munyeska ho kran. Officer say open mood here the brain. Me mo be adi.
Umji akom komo papa no ma.
Me mo adwuma be adi, you know.
Umji om de komo papa no ma me, but near team wa here.
Go around na kakra ba musemu a mo de office.
Also mo and they say mandatory.
Yes.
See how frequency about the ballet.
I mean,
we can hear
Baku obi twa mo so Franco na rabi twam sisi e o.
Yeah, no.
Let me move here. Oh, me trend that.
I mean, some back to your challenge. Friends, Miss Uncle Koopman should be told he's coaching a team that can change 3 coaches in a season. So he should be very, very, very careful, especially with his away games. Selection basase Kotoko performance. We got his back anyway, and so as some up had to focus on
the case.
The Abre.
Obeka Adam here Kotoko has first 11. Me can say has a top players, but coach now 2 players onim omo. Again, he's new to the system. Players na feel number 1, so their backline especially will take time and some no more adapted to Kotoko setup and so kai be Johnny by. It's a normal experience. No?
Okay. Everybody has issues in your Monday, the doors in TM Popo. Say local issues.
And Babayara. Okay.
Okay.
Because 2 incidents is here. baako sɛ saa akyinnye no akɔ so from nwura bɛsi saa bere as to sɛ ana ɛnsɛ sɛ yɛ ampa ɛnyɛ ampa refikala bɛba.
Was it the penalty call?
Yeah, all of them no.
ɛna zɛzɛdeɛ
no exactly. So yɛbɛhwɛ no mmienu wɔ hɔ, and of course yɛbɛhwɛ game na ankasa how Karela etimi step up even getting the first goal na general but ogum sesa ne nsa from bibiani to baba yara no sesa ne nsa bibiani obo 2 on finfin obo 2 out wide in fegi and a chei and obo Shadrack and in team and obo top no watara and mukwala but the hana there revert in a ball dominated side na ko he so betimi ashakarela but amaso Dr. Ogum adwuma ye pa general
okay
big team bia manage niam mienu in terms of difficulties, resource and building as well. Big team. Ultimate kasa focus on resource. Abraham share the kind of project away. And ultimate kasa me build munya botre me build munya botre be and we cry na you be use the kind of construction our person way the kind of project our go so our situation. So Dr. Ogum, this is kotoko. Resource and matter so well. In the process of building, now I can say, me build it, won't come on to my me build it, you know, big clubs, every big club, who you coaching about in terms of areas and as situations, I'm a club that come from one. They will be always looking up for results, good ones, and of course, as a source, also you know, and the money you know. So that Ogum Juma pa.
Okay.
Me don't come on board no so more. Now Africa no media money dreams in the day. As we can echo has folk Koopman na se a gorgeous bag actually by you. Say on you Ogum the pressure be no so can January this anko no. E do pressure be Koopman so. Pressure Ogum so right understandably but Koopman there pressure be so pa. Players am to money you can see no.
Good morning, General. I'm always of the view that Ghana soccer Ghana is a talent hub of Africa, and we should be playing with conviction and bringing in results. Unfortunately, Heart of Oak and Kumasi and Tikotogo have continuously failed us in terms of continental football in the past 10 years. Recently, Real Bamako and Kadiogo, with no mean achievement, exited our 2 glamorous clubs. Now, Dreams FC and Midiama SC have brought some laughter to our game. They need our support to bring our 4 slots back as they enter the group stage. Congratulations to them. Hello, Kwaku Guildford, UKD, and also please tell you that Dreams FC's player's name is Ajani Boateng Mensah and not Benjamin Boateng. Okay. Again, Koopman didn't travel with the team. He was seriously sick. I don't know, I'll draw your attention, Abaso. Say no Yariu, no Yariu. Say any team. No.
You know, dear, so I give it kind of start. The Yina dinner, so I give we kind of start.
All right. Make I be a branch of
information.
Yes, very well.
Of course.
Yeah, very important information. Yes,
very.
Yeah, Intina and also I don't know. Takwa Gold Stars, video analyst.
Bibiani Gold Stars,
video analyst. Dream Mediama Africa, video analyst. One-time video analyst. Kwesi Appiah, the Black Stars. Video analyst drops some time ago. Yeah, Semo.
Ashgold.
Video analyst. Ashgold. Wow. Why are they? Who are some account?
Yeah. Wama media my record e bia man for any
my record.
Yes, omoni enyam amamfo ani nyama so. Media ma beka clubs omabo Confederation Cup and Champions League group stages.
Asenze.
Kotoko ne hasa. How more Champions League group stages.
Okay.
Asabo Confederations group stages.
Wow.
Wama media ma saba beka list of these clubs.
Wow.
Yeah.
But omo fani niagura.
Yeah.
Oh, media ma campo.
It's a huge.
And into that make I know me kakra be 2 seconds be na yewra foreign no kakra. Make I brand be bonyo man Newton Latte Marijata. Your friend no Amrado. Yenti Amrado kakra bi na into our programs.
Intimidation. About confirmation. He is no longer participating. KJ versus Makola termination. Kennedy Japan where you need to musika $100,000 saying Kofa Ganama. Omakaleba no nini namra Ghana ha. Papa ya bone home di yokuta komapa. Ah, me di besi hana makwada. News abeba next week no meba beka. Kessben FM a science sports analyst Newton a brantie hu marijata. Ah, meba beka. Kessben FM a science sports analyst Newton a brantie hu marijata. Meba beka. Kessben FM a science sports analyst Newton.
Okay, all right. Congrats. I think young foreign sources no more kakra na eba. Na ya behwe local sources in Africa sources no p. Okay, mami just from free Andy Kemo.
You know. Oh, making Mama Radford born now, you know, when you're ready the other man call.
Okay.
Manchester City and Wolves at the share so now, you know. Wolves actually Radford, you know, and the highlights in Coin the born or both said the oye Mbappe and to Vinicius. You know what I'm saying is that's all Manchester United are. For the first time after the game against Nottingham Forest, almost said they played like a top team. Playing like a top team, no, much there say, more quality or park na so. Inti ekwambia so, ne also omunya control, maintaining possession just to make sure. Set chances no be creating, be team the ball not to at them. Na so ocha Midfield to attack. Now the ball ni draw anymore. Player that start to take on players and lay the final passes from the wide areas and a Pelestri, any Abrantia fan Rashford. But and I'm so much right for the DBB you know most of the balls now so much fan out na on the ball no emano. But unfortunately, ball near banny holding in on fan who it is either he forced to take 1, 2, 3 players on na ball na say. So or 3 year class no beat in a baby on fa ball no emano. So or chip on no be banner also exchange passes no movie on you know on fa ball ne mano. Inti highlight here cause TV swing. And the ball what ball this particular season, especially in the last games, our ball also releasing Mama the other teammate in general or the ball no course I know into which the last game against Crystal Palace. Edu baby na coach na furious also uniform and we man the better na a bench. Goal scoring I probe at the United in attack. Within a short time after beating Burnley. Na omo be share Crystal Palace no say Crystal Palace and for omo first team players ni be na boy the midweek no obi anim say nkane ma asesa but against a well rehearsed organized defensive mechanism from team your friend Crystal Palace no man timi Maguire, Joaquin Anderson and then Tarek Michel and then Joel Ward and Abranti friend Joaquin Anderson ajinoa ball ne by our anche kra otim de ball no atimi eto atrem edemaye 267 minutes for Rasmus Højlund you know enkoye onzo ball no ntimi mo and this is the goal at Crystal Palace etimi edi etumunti United board yo mbetimi bia but the ball ni duro anim ho a na ntimi na ball no so tisi achi a na ntimi ni ball ni fi Jordan use him one of the best games that I've seen Jordan play. Now I hear a turn in the flesh of Tima, your friend Manchester United, especially their left backer. No more Sofiane Amrabat or so much ball no more bed man or Babeshono. Born almost to see much no more Diama, Abranti friend Jordan Ayu, and General Oma Sofiane Amrabat struggled throughout. Saturday Nebeka said goalkeeper or Demo Crystal Palace in general or one of the top goalkeeper this season in the Premier League, and clearly Sofiane performance on the day. I think say Ochre say or your goalkeeper also be a team here. Again, Manchester United, you know, I want to me performance now and I think coach, you know, I also share Bruno Fernandes and Rashford ye. I think in this game he need to bend those players because you know Bruno turn now born there. You know on one ball to me share, on one to me pass it, on one on check and a ball you know on in them musa. And for me, those areas are key. So Wanima. Good game from Crystal Palace and Omu deserve pay how Omu set it up no. Now Omu deserve so one goal no Omu maintaining normally near the 3 maximum points. Manchester City on the other hand, Ebo against Wolves. Na kaneno na Wolves buy no City no Omu City share na City bread. Omu ma ye hu say so share City. Now defend it but uni obi obe attack Omu bread. And clearly to our Manchester City defenders are they enjoy play more than defending. Until we Pedro Neto, where baby or J Bona City from Phil Foden, Nathan Ake, and what the ball ne cause son or boy na Rubin the shadow. You know, enipa miensa obi antimi anstop abrante no. In the absence of Rodri, there was no one around in midfield to intercept play. And abrante and a far ball na Gino de Coe. It is also Wolves use key elements in attack. In abrante friend Pedro Neto and then Matias Cunha in transitional play. So much born no more de qua thing. So bit me a free omensem. But Julian Alvarez this season with Pep Guardiola airborne behind Abrante Feno, Ellen Holland, and what Chelsea and set pieces is so key. And look at this free kick from Julian Alvarez. She may be on the ball on the 2 year, you know. Jose Sa and Timmy and Yahoo and a ball etimi a koto at them. City thought Senanke no one beat me IBB, but unfortunately for them, I'm far more. And the Korean international at the second goal no one, you know, almost elusu ye. The first time in the Premier League in this season, we the second goal for my friend Wolves, and for me, you know, Pep the defense again, anything be in a ball on him to no decided so back on so he was in the Champions League final, he was against Manchester United in the final, and against Wolves, you know, at the same thing that is me.
Say after all, Honorable Kojoba. Ne Man City no be beatable.
They are beatable. They are beatable.
And yet teams like I say but middle table teams drive a bit much almost.
You know one thing, yes, no one thing in the Premier League in
what's I tag you almost say almost for the simple.
No, one say you know Premier League no didn't say team beat me a match but Liverpool are playing with 9 men and look at how they played. It tells you they are ready to compete.
Okay.
And you know there are certain key players who are middle table team cinema, first team beat me a so in those games they show up.
Okay.
She will be to say that Pedro Neto boy. Time and Diogo Jota Raul Jimenez he was one player and than the opponents more Fabio Silva. He was one of these players I know be able to go be free team name 10. But still I order so. Matias Cunha, Atletico Madrid, Hector Bellerin, Brazilian national team, Brazilian under 23, or talent, you know. Mario Lamina is one player, you know, João Gomez. Nelson Semedo once played for Barcelona. And you know, I not players anymore. She players beat Douglas Lewis of Aston Villa. You know, she had Oli Watkins. Manchester United MP Oli Watkins or more Erasmus Hodgland. Chelsea MP Oli Watkins or more Nicola Jackson. But Oli Watkins is a very good striker. But you know, he played for Aston Villa. Into one year, because of Aston Villa into another. But when you meet him, you will be punished. Into sana game when the players be or so who share or more energy no almost so chese almost beat me no abo. Look at the West Ham 3 players behind Mikel Antonio. Into Manchester City you know so who attack or now take you chances they are beatable.
Okay.
Arsenal actually say teams in Ketuane de obi antime match omo. And after a draw game against Tottenham no be any seven of Bebre and you know exactly the same thing and it happened here in the game omo boy against Bournemouth and Abrante Feni Bukayo Saka, he cannot stop scoring. Odegaard and then Kai Havertz. National players are happy. Say Kai Havertz or struggle within the setup. About a penalty in the Bayard, you know, on also it will be ball and the comedy show. Tottenham must pay any Liverpool any share. And you know, okay, Liverpool, you talk about Tottenham must pay. Clearly, 2 teams in the season will be yet to taste a defeat. But a refined Tottenham Hotspur setup into no be a especially their midfield, how they set up and how they will fare against the new Liverpool side. Obia to turn from central midfield to the final player on the left. And did you know again when you saw you saw Richarlison moving to the left, Son Heung-min always a thorn in the flesh of his opponent. And I didn't know ultimate to at the decan. Luis Diaz assembling in a TV national from 3 referees Simon Hoppers, Oka, Darren England, and then his other assistant VR. Line sign Bibia Chese Abrante ne onside. Say Omubedia tum na omaka se eye goal no general. Omo check complete. Game no twaso. A clear comedy show.
Offside.
Yes, and no na general. Omo nsama ebio. And a general. Elmo Chimun Sensamana game no at once. For me, the 2 red cards no Bisuma the was a red card getting John Diano. Diego Jota, one society patient about our game. But for me, the talking point was the Luis Diaz goal.
Yeah.
You know, it was a clear goal. I was expect to say, referees need VR. So what is the essence of the VR? What is the essence of the VR? Now you know, referee.
Oh, VAR.
Yes. All the luxury.
I'm with my checking.
Yeah, not time. Because VR, who incident again require upon Timuko dressing room. It happened last season at the Ramon Sanjay to be one. You know, Marco committed such error. And for me, it's an indictment in the Premier League. Why you be crab because a bet in the Marco Argentina, you know, yes. And Rafina OD born and you won. Manchester United against Wolves, it happened to him. I don't know, say make Benya the old video. Liverpool any Man City last season on one day. Ball and also Rodri red card, you know, on Farmano. Until Liverpool for the Tottenham GC, because of this on the shadow. And as I said,
we are more patrol.
Yes, as I said, administratively, England are top notch. Viewership top notch. Salaries top notch. Quality football top notch. Top class coaching top notch. But the only missing piece in the Premier League is poor officiating. You know, how ref is in the head and you. Ref, you know, was Wolves, any Man City, no. Red card and then also the Mali, John Lee. On 20 and 5 minutes.
The referees work Ghana, Amo Enya VAR. Come perform far better than these English referees.
That's true. That's true, but
a sentence.
That's true. Yeah. But now so VR by and VR yeah. But no matter the VR, the decision lies on the referee.
Yeah.
Until bet me a chef who say correct or power. Until we can have all these gadgets, but the decision lies on the hands of the referee. We almost be money. Talk back, communication tool, VR, or more the luxury. Videos will be or more. Scene be or more PC, be or more.
Cameras and doors. And do better from so many angles.
But almost said that. You know, almost said that's a Nintia. We almost said that's almost dear to Liverpool. You know, almost said that's almost dear to Liverpool. But you give it to club. Even Liverpool were better with 10 men than no 11. We game, yeah. Tottenham so time no mo 11 no me better chance or 11 against 10 no who di omo nye time Liverpool 9 e kwa na omo that low blocks no na Tottenham who say game na bro anje post kogolo so enti hwekwan Pedro Pozo e fa so shoot to ball no e ma ne ball jo matip and so bad so unfortunate but English referees in general ya ball mu din ache omo nyire omo ni enim sen ka Anthony Taylor any Michael Oliver do the very top almost Anthony Taylor Nancy games are wedding and some abound at least and quite Nancy there Italians not from Nicola Rozzoli Pierluigi Collina Daniel Osato the Spanish Matula Horse Hernandez Clement Tapen Dr. Felix Bridge Mokotena Chile Marcus Meck Munu and Andres Fricks Muni Don Cooper's more off there Cali the two referees in England more watching this they do the very top. But unfortunately, yes, it is so level of poor officiating and comedy shows in the Premier League, and it's not good for the Premier League.
Tell Andy that he shouldn't blame Hoyland. He's new. He shouldn't forget. Even Rashford couldn't play much. Couldn't play. How much more him? Minister Tema Michel Camp.
Okay. You know, I me free Premier League in me cost Spain, na be week Italy, na me in just 3 minutes.
Okay.
Now, Barcelona at the end of the year can Saturday, so Ian Science is so be Real Madrid against Girona. You know, before the game, clearly it was another version of El Clasico, a team from the Catalonia and a team from Madrid, na nom debo. So share the form na Girona the room and how they started the game. No be any some be mama that watch and clearly we said no musi attack na Bibia said they were ready to cause an upset against Team IFN and Real Madrid. But one thing about team so we have so much experienced players and it's even in the heat of events under pressure or more the guy to sustain that pressure and the comeback of Vinicius Junior never open the attack in Ediama Team IFN and Real Madrid and through to the west. Look at the Trivela from Jules Bellingham to Abranti FN Yosuru, Trevell and Nini. Or said 3 bands and our share a year Abranti FN Luka Modric and no peso Timmy Yebi and clearly Genoa. It resulted in a first goal. Tony Cruz Bocon and Folian Chomene and the third goal from Jude Bellingham. Genoa na the BI Pep Guardiola so improve players. This is a player from Dortmund. Performance wise, clearly or the Mario Madrid for and the born or Bebono. But a central midfielder converted to play as a number 10 and look at the goal that he's scoring for Real Madrid within a short time. How many Dortmund players don't move or move fair to that level? But within a short time, Jude Bellingham day in, day out, continue to steal the headlines and were improving in terms of goal scoring. You give credit to the player, you give credit to Carlo Ancelotti as well. And the usual celebration, and Madrid fans enjoy it. 3-0 from Team FN Real Madrid. Lautaro Martinez about 4 for Team FN Inter Milan against Salernitana. Now Brantiana started, Obemu in the second half. Now by now no be change BBR for Team FN Inter Milan. And one of the goals, about 50 plus passes. And etimi edit to at them. That is the handiwork of Simeone Inzaghi. Lautaro Martinez is just on fire, Inter for decides on better na ketem no more science and contract. But with this form, me expect next season Chelsea, Man United, Real Madrid, and other teams will go in for the Argentine international. At top level football, a baby I now struggle so bet me as show up. At the World Cup, no be expect social experience and the quality go bet me aboa Argentina, but he failed to live up to 8 billion by in the Serie A. He's taking the Serie A by storm this season. Christian Pulisic and Rafael Leao pay for a team my friend AC Milano. Had teams in the Serie A, especially fullbacks. Into Adam Marusic and then Abranti friend inside. The experience inside formerly of Napoli. And I didn't know more here so almost the players start to stop these wingers. But unfortunately, I'm working for them. Who share AC Milan? No, I already say 2 no and 3 no be him because I'm not in be no general. Omujana so and Christian Pulisic, he cannot stop scoring. Or to Chelsea intimate Romelu Lukaku so to atna. But in all, Vito Osimhen scored one celebrity. But the good news is that Brantia now or that TikTok nano or Napoli and now do Osimhen or trade now or true no and nano pay Brantia and say or resign. That is it.
Okay. Meko Sir Franco Naro and so VAR is manned by human beings, so there can still be errors. Liverpool have also benefited from VAR errors before, and the CAM shouldn't say it was deliberate. In 2001 Carabao Cup final, Liverpool benefited from a wrongly disallowed goal by Chelsea. Andy sometimes exaggerates too much. It happened in 1 center out of 8 and doesn't make all English referees bad. Kofi Kaswa, anyway, Abraham.
Mark response now.
Okay,
30
no.
30 seconds.
Oh.
Oh,
30 seconds? 11 6, okay, you're fast. Because only with these are benefiting.
Liverpool are benefiting. Why not America? And in America, you see America. The fact is that when you rank top referees in all angles, England.
Also, see 1 center. Indeed, can mums English referees.
They are the only nation or referee who work up or come 3 look at 1 player. Obviously, that is a fact.
Okay, Kumasi and Tekotoko were also thrashed 4-0 by Ali in the same year. It's not only hard to folk who disgrace themselves. Kujo, aka Chinaman.
I didn't know even use the word.
I saw the Kujo inside Zongo Laka.
No, has and she go Africa. Say no
group stage.
Has one,
idea do piano. So my both 6 matches, so Manchester single goal.
Okay.
It tells make 2 of them go 2 assists crash. So me no quiet. Then only competition has and she go and grow for taka. Now Kotoko di third on the group. And you the first one. And I coach Afran Mekaipa.
Yes.
20 minutes now, Ali.
Okay.
And Asante me pen baby try. Could you say Wakaya Ebwa? General, I think that I won't say much in the football and they are exhausted a lot. Kakrebi on the VL, no. I don't think so because of the Liverpool game. They beat Makazi VL. Decisions are VL are corrected. If we say by teams it far outweigh the minor mistakes they abba. Until I still think that the VL is very good. Improve officiating in England and other countries used to be. The biggest problem they see now because you ask yourself, was it deliberate? Because UTAPG more now, they use the protocols very well. Draw a line on the until they still can't play on. And I say no money and I know my break. Because 3 of them echo a EU or the same United Arab Emirates. ARIV England. In fact, we seek permission if we the F Darren Cook no. And or the same Darren England and then Dan Cook. And then the 4th referee for the game, they went to United Arab Emirates in Umkudi match, I think involving Alain Sharjah. On Bedru Friday, then the next weekend they have an assignment. So you ask yourself, after drawing the line and everything, a day in the sea or Mukwai say, Adiano, a go and think be on go instant. Not still on my lie. And then Wakakra. So I also agree with Liverpool's statement, said they should investigate beyond, say, a mistake and one. Because Crawford to me in the course of midweek, United Arab Emirates, the teams will many brave escapa. So it could be anything. But that will not downplay the impact in a situation football. It's a bit unfortunate to lose a game this way. Red cards in it there, I'm sure that you give the referee the benefit of the doubt. But that aside, I think seeing to me be and free Tottenham Hotspurs and some Nema Omoyeno this season it's been a great performance from Tottenham Hotspurs. Man United for me, Oshe United game this year now, Obeka said they are playing like headless chicken. Like also you try to from baby we move off the so disorganized. And you ask yourself, Obiti bench and meaning Eric Ten Hag say pressure say has taken the better part of him. Because clearly a lot of people felt there United were issues on midfield. Until say Amrabat, Bano Beka Casemiro, Neumann Ekwe you have midfield solidity into get Amrabat. Yes, Amrabat is a utility player, but left fullback Adabraka. Menama GMs are going into the game. Anye Krano, Obama Dalu about the left fullback. Lindelof abo a right fullback several times. Then you can have Varane and Maguire over there with Amrabat and Casemiro in front of him. Anyone who send Washington team no your problem. I think say now they care about Uhe United team and Kadeso or my creative spark no should be the captain. Nanso so Abrantia no on a number bia or park no zoom the oye into that primary creative way it's not there. Hoyland no se see an team ne bebo de umbeka so a bad player. The service actually doesn't come. And what I say bia on yadi. So clearly, and you want to say say Ten Hag out. Me, I belong to those who think say it's a time kakra eba. Injuries and the part of the issues, but I don't think they enough to say the injuries in Crystal Palace are the same week name watching a 3 no barber show. But I all said and done, I think Bebo Jordan Swabaso. He played a very good game. I think that Amrabat cry a very good work on Jordan. Otherwise, Kibia it could have been different story altogether. You know them did try to a boxer. Over the weekend, Saturday, but Ghana has said them say a bono, a course has Sunday and Opa, Las Vegas, the city of sin, T-Mobile Arena. I think in modern era, we know friends that the first ever undisputed versus undisputed. Jamel Charlo, junior middleweight undisputed champion versus Canaro Alvarez, super middleweight champion. All the 4 belts of Canaro was on the block. And indeed, Canary is a class, a permanent from round 1 through to round 7, and then the final round 7. And or train the class and Kasa they are branding the two former Nico to GCC for in fact he forced him to take a knee in front of everybody. And general send a Saturday Americans notwithstanding say Jamel very strong over there, but the fact say all move 2 weights up no, it will definitely give him a disadvantage. A basa training at your normal schedule. Where did the DSO add the weight kakra now to move about 168 pounds. Now Baba challenge a solid fighter in Canelo Alvarez. So we about now all the 3 judges a rule in favor of the undisputed super middleweight champion. The Mexican magician. Super performance by all standards.
Okay. And the 4 super middleweight title.
Wow. And now him say modern era no. Obianye be that say undisputed will be defending it 3 times.
Sure.
Rodini nyina be go nkrofo ba no aboom na na de kita no. No dia be go no mra ba no aboom na nyina kita no. 3 times.
Okay.
Serious.
Now for adwin say Obe retire after we, but in this small okay cano. As a boxing head the
papa. Mexico near 33 over retire. Omo betima kwadu 42 gra.
Need boxing ho papa.
We enjoy pains na nkrofo.
All right. Yeah, to also the mama we juada ye fa bia and I did hon sensam no Ebramo Kessben television. Kessben 93.3, Kessben 92.9 Accra, DSTV channel 364, Go TV channel 121. Bia unsa e kan na do senior science tutor at Trimagudia Senior High School. Congratulations to Bernard Somwa, TK Old Boy, for his contribution to Kumasi Asante Kotoko's drawn game against Karela. And Chelsea is going to continue their winning streak now that we gathering momentum.
Chelsea from Fulham. We say short distance, very short distance from Chelsea.
Craven Cottage.
Craven Cottage. Omoko Mokras.
7 p.m.
Chelsea be bonne.
Chelsea games correlations to both Mediama and Dreams FC on their qualification to the next stage of the CAF competitions amidst the financial challenges. We understand that they may not be able to qualify to the semis for lack of top-notch player quality. However, what distinguishes them from Kumasi Asante Kotoko and Hartlepool is the fact that they are doing what these 2 clubs always fail to do: consulting the right people who have good and up-to-date knowledge of the African football game and its intricacies, sending quality advanced team and scouts to prepare the grounds and scout the opponent as well, employing the right technical personnel to assist the head coach, creating and ensuring a serene environment around the club, etc., etc. Meanwhile, I suggest Mediama should psych their players well to avoid that quick response from opponent anytime they score. Football is not only played on the pitch, and this should sit well with all the clubs. To coach Prosper Ogum, so we are home Bema Pia, Yakujao, Asemsebe, we every Julian Caesar on the way Abba Awa Mohammed. Yes, sir, my brother. Nafi, I hear Nadia Buras Yakoba.
Obviously, Enwa. Yawano was on target.
Yawano?
Ewan Emani Club.
Okay.
Maxwell Bakunsu, a share from the sports. Na Yenya Joseph Pencil, so alongside Kamal Suamunya Seju, they did a very good job for their various clubs this weekend. At least you 2 assists from Kamal Din Suleimana.
Yeah.
It was Southampton 3-1 win Amunya against Leeds United. So Seju Koba, Meura, Mediama, and then Dreams FC. I'm exploiting.
Okay.
Okay. We need to.
And one Ghana plays on what I want about.
It's not American.
Okay.
Yeah, Kamal Din Suwa, Joseph Penso, Muina Mashegu.
Okay.
Yawano, Maxwell Bakun.
Okay, but we Dreams limit.
Yeah. Meremonti.
Okay. Indiano free. Okay. With the emphasis here, how to focus on Bofaka?
Yeah. Has Bofaka has won a game against has at Sunyani since in the early 90s, Sergio.
Okay.
Yes, it been see that. Okay. But for the first time since 2007, no more first game against House of Oak, Ewo Sunyani they won. Okay. But Sergio, only say in 2012-2013 season, Kotokoji League first 4 games, Oman winning game.
First 4 games,
Oman winning game.
Kotoko.
Yes.
2012-2013
season, Masu Didi Dramani in the first season. After say Maxwell Konedu Koeno. The first 4 games, one winning. Draw,
ni lose.
Draw kwa. And at the 5th game, no winning. But to us G League no.
I see. And that is a. Can be saying.
Oh, say me patch say.
Can be saying.
Oh, and yes, me kabisi. And yes, me kabisi.
Say.
Mesa about Neogumaye no.
Okay.
2015-2016 season. 9 points are available when you're only 2 pair. 9 points available. Not just say 3 points at piece for each game. Yeah.
In his record, normally 2015-2016
season under Coach Duncan.
3 games, 9 points. Kotokonya 2.
Only 2 pair. Not just one drop of 7.
Dr. Ogumabe, you call us a record.
Yeah, under Coach Duncan.
Duncan has first record.
Yeah.
Our cover episode will become.
In law, my friend, be almost res ipsa loquito.
Okay.
The situation. A law, a Latin term. The situation speaks for itself.
Okay. Why a law?
Oh, my yacheme, my law of contract, my law of thoughts, my law relating to a state agency, my general principles of law, customary land law, on your list.
Our Mohammed. Oh, school boy.
Obviously.
What?
Obviously. So.
All right. Mami komra. Na emergency nkomo kakra. Me ko Caresic Ventures na fi me no watch nkomo kakra. You be number of clubs so ma qualify Euro Champions League no mu. Omo Euro group stage na omo number na say. Omo Euro CAF Confederation Cup no so no. Omo number no say Caresic Ventures. Amen wa. I never judge nkomo kakra ansa na ya to aso amen boko.
Boko pa de general.
Ni ko pass mi ntiwe. De na ko.
Sergio medase ewo akonya oni amami. Na mecha wati for no hwefo nyina na yunupa your friend Zahara Mr. Zahara G capsules Zahara man capsules ene hindi haba Mr. ahon komo ane yede besum anopai na yede yedra your friend Zahara Mr. ene Zahara G capsules ene bedi kan odofo bi wo ha the body system no say the ability say the body no yare yanketenkete ebetima ko saa yare yanketenkete no obo se adane asem e de ama no be obu ho a bo se kakra bi a no aye no phone no fen ono nko a weda sesa bo se yale bo se e wan ketenkete yale bia ba na ene na bedinkra odafo pe Zahara Mixture ene Zahara G capsules na emwo na emboost immune system no ema unya hodene odafo bi so ho a infection bi te se gonorrhea syphilis ama ne bema no bo se ehi na ama ne bema no bo se efon bo se onama bo se ne bema ni mu bo no na ne bema mu nyina esese no odun onum so a enche bo se jonso eda no bo so jonso na jonso ni mu apan mienu na ne bema no mu nyina edwan no bo so na ma bo se insofita efri ne bema mu eba bema pe Zahara Mixture ene Zahara G capsules na emwa bema bi so wo ho a gonorrhea ana syphilis ama ensansan abegu ne bema no ho bema ko herbal shop sisia pharmacy shop sisia licensed chemical shop sisia Osi yemma Zahara Mixture ene Zahara G capsules. Oba bi so wo a white anase odepoa ene na betena ama na gia tum se eye mayare. Oba wo hwem wo Kessben TV na wo tiem wo Kessben radio a edura me kamfo dia mawa ebema wa himfi ho achi yopo a white anase odepo bi a etetewo ebeyi ni nyina ede afiri ho ene Zahara Mixture ene Zahara G capsules. Obabi so wo ho a onya ne mensesa o sanka eba 5 days anasa 7 days no dakro pe na atwa obabi so wo ho a mo se o won mensesa mo a yaw pa na ote oba pe Zahara Mixture ene Zahara G capsules ekira kwan obabi so wo ho a na tenka no awu ewo fom on tenka mpo edura unya ebebustu pa mo atenka atenda wo mpam ene Zahara Mixture ene Zahara G capsules sɛ duro ɛsa yɛ do wɔn so a sɛ ɔsa paa ɛtete wɔdɔfoɔ ɛdura mekanfo de ama wa ɛbɛboa wo ɛne Zahara mixture ɛne Zahara G capsules ɔdɔfoɔ yɛbɛkɔ yɛdura yɛfrɛ no Hindi herbal mixture ɔdɔfoɔ Hindi herbal mixture ɛyɛ dura sɛ malaria fever paa ɛtete wo ɔdɔfoɔ bi wɔ hɔ a ɛtiri di mmoawa no ama ɔsɔre no pa bɔsɛ ne ti nyinaa ɛpae no na nipadua ne nyinaa ayɛ hyehyehye na apɔso na nanum nyinaa ato sɛ ɔdidi mpo no na adane asɛm ɛde ama no ɔdɔfoɔ pɛ Hindi herbal mixture ɛkyerɛ kwan ɛno ne adura ɛbɛboa wo ɔdɔfoɔ bi so wɔ hɔ a typhoid fever paa ɛne na betena typhoid fever ɛtete no typhoid fever ama edura numre na obeda bɔsɛ nipadua ne nyinaa ɛdwa no gye ɔde tawo atumsum atom so ansa na ne body temperature no ɛtima aba fam ɔdɔfoɔ Hindi herbal mixture aba sɛ ɛbɛboa wo ɔdɔfoɔ bi so wɔ hɔ a high blood pressure paa ɛtete no high blood pressure ama me se adane no ɛyem hyehyɛ sɛ normal blood pressure ɛyɛ 120/80 bɔsɛ ɔkyɛke ne dia kwa na ɛkɔsoro na adane no ɛyem hyehyɛ ɔdɔfoɔ pe Hindi herbal mixture ho ɛkyerɛ kwan ɔdɔfoɔ bi so wɔ hɔ a ɛsikyire yale ɛtete no ɛsikyire yale ɛma ne nya homka ɛsikyire yale ama ɔda wobɔnsɛ jonso na ɔjonso sɛ ɔbɛdampo ama ne ho atɔ no na adane no haw na adane no ɔmaneɛ ɔdɔfoɔ bi wɔ hɔ so a ɛsikyire yale ama fɔwa na ɔfɔn a ɔhunu deɛ ɔnya no ho ɔdɔfoɔ pe Hindi herbal mixture ɛkyerɛ kwan ɛno ne adura ɛbɛboa wo ɔdɔfoɔ bi so wɔ hɔ a mpren bebree no adwuma a wɔyɛ no ɔkyɛ wɔ egya ho ɔdɔfoɔ adura ɛbɛsiesie nipadua no ama nipadua no ayɛ fɛ ɛne Hindi herbal mixture ɔdɔfoɔ yɛbɛkɔ yɛ mɛmɛduro no so a yɛfrɛ no Zahara man capsules saa duro ɛyɛ mɛmɛduro kɛse a bɛrima bia wode bɔ ani a mmaa twetwew a yɛfrɛ wɔ minute bɛrima pɛbi nom Zahara man ɛyɛ natural herbs wode ya ne sɛ wotɔ aduro na wobɛnom atoatoa so ɛnyɛ mɛmɛduro na wonom a na yɛ sɛ de yɛte nsan so na gu so a na nipadua no nyinaa ayɛ hyehyehye sɛ woyɛ bɛrima so na sisi yale ɛtete wo sɛ woyɛ bɛrima na sisi yale agye waba so sɛ woyɛ bɛrima na sisi yale ɛntimi ɛma wo ndile wɔ ɔbaa ne ahemfie hɔ ɛma no ani ngye deɛ bɛrima mesrɛ wo pɛ Zahara man capsules Zahara man ɛyɛ natural herbs a sɛ woyɛ bɛrima na nkɔmmoa no ɛwɔ fam ɛdura ɛbɛboost o sperm count no ɛne Zahara man capsules bɛrima kɔ herbal shop sisi a pharmacy shop sisi a licensed chemical shop sisi a wosi yɛ ma Zahara man capsules wobɛbɔ no mienu anopa mienu anumere ɔdɔfoɔ media phone numbers no betu dwa ebia na wopɛ yɛ ndo bi atɔn anaasɛ nkɔmɔ bi wɔ hɔ frɛ yɛn sisi a ne bɛgye wo so 0246 34 83 34 0246 34 83 34 0248 56 93 35 ɔdɔfoɔ mentwɛn ɛnyare ansa ne yɛ nupa ɛyɛ Zahara mixture ɛne Zahara G capsules a boost immune system no ɛsɛ to infection biara se te sɛ gonorrhea ɛne yɛ adura yɛfrɛ no Zahara man capsules a ɛboa bɛrima bi a wɔbɔ adabridwo a mmaa twetwe no ɛfrɛ no 1 minute bɛrima ɛne yɛ adura yɛfrɛ no Hindi herbal mixture ɛboa ɔdɔfoɔ bi a ɛtiri di mmoawa no agye n'abɔ so typhoid fever diabetes ɛne high blood pressure pa yato yɛ nnuro apete ɛwɔ herbal shop bi a bɛn wo pharmacy shops bia any licensed chemical shop bia na pebi na obeye adanse medase the general
yenso ye bedase papa pamcho numbers no momfre na mone omo entwetwe enkomo na mo bia ho a enso omo de aboa Kessben 3.3 live on Kessben television. We a Juada anopa midfield action program no weekendi nsema hodo sisi nkofo amai so Africa Ghana and I bobo ni na no odi ebeka ho a na no so na de hunsam ato edwa awa Mohammed Babe transe na odi ninsam no kakra abre yen Kumasi Santiko toko 1 Karela 1 poor first half, excellent second half. Dr. Ogu must use the right selection. We Efri Aduchumwa and so yeah, to us the dominance of RTU has established over Accra Heart of Oak is sickening and nauseating, to say the least. One encounter between two teams predictably go in one direction. It renders such meetings lose their competitive spirit. Hearts of Oak must simply change that narrative to inspire some confidence in the natural minds when they are coming up against RTU. Okay, we the buy 2-3 days ago. But I'm sure the buy good morning, sir. I'm enjoying the show as usual. But for Kotano is making those of us in Sunyai feel like we are the best football followers in the world. The team is doing extremely well. Bulls, can we be reminded of the last time a Sunyani-based team led the entire division of football in Ghana? Heart of Oak wasn't a match one bit last Saturday. Alaji Mahama Salia, Ifura, Wenti, Banda Line. There also the Abre, I don't know. Awal Mohammed, I'm around where na Yamon Komokakra.
I think that over the weekend, a lot of CAF Champions League and CAF Confederations Cup, but I think that the usual suspects now are qualifying. The surprising package, yes, media are surprised here. We the package in terms of the Champions League, but you can also talk about Jwaneng Galaxy from Botswana, Musu Orlando Pirates Efrim. But mono se ebia obibeka se ebia a surprise manwa is one thing on my bida because. Some 2 seasons ago, Mekai, they eliminated Simba SC in the CAF Champions League and then they went all the way to the CAF Champions League group stage. So, usual suspects now qualify. The likes of WAC, the likes of Mamelodi Sundowns, Nadi Al Ahly, Pyramid for the first time will make your more appearance in the CAF Champions League also have been able to reach the group stages, which ensured a surprise in Bia. Younger are back and I remember last season they were eliminated by Al Hilal. Emamoko drop into the CAF Confederations Cup. It may reach the finals, but your interest was because Hafiz Konkoni, former striker of Bichem United, honestly one of the interests there. But the end I said, unfortunately, Richard Boadu Agadas and Al Ali Benghazi went to qualify. They lost 2-1 against ASEC Mimosa of La Côte d'Ivoire. The first leg. Libya no ekoye goalless draw and ASEC it means a 2-1 win over them. So that's the reason why ASEC Mimosa are there in the CAF Champions League group stages. ASEC for previous years media so CAF Confederations Cup group stages, but this time around they are back in the CAF Champions League. Etoile du Sahel also ekotida kakra, but this time around they are back and they eliminated AS FAR Forces Army Royal. Bebia Bernard Morrison, former Ash Gold, former Orlando Pirates player. No so young guy. Etoile du Sahel, Yomefrim, ESFA. So Etoile du Sahel are also back into the group stages. Esperance have also qualified, but almost 1-0 aggregate scoreline they qualify against Etoile Filante of Burkina Faso. But there's one game between Bo Rangers of Sierra Leone and then CR Belouizdad of Algeria. But CR Belouizdad a 3-1 advantage. Your ball first leg no win by 3-1 so omo advantage so that game no kwana ka until the obe qualify from that game no be ka the 15 teams no now already you 16 clubs are omo qualify ekwakurem so yo group stage draw no be so 6 of this month was South Africa in Johannesburg so yeah November you be share the group stages na see so you be 4 games the group stages near AFCON aba here koba near babe complete the rest of the 2 games nature said to the next stage of the competition be quarter final, semi-final and the final Confederations Cup and so at least Saturday about Atasola of Djibouti share Zamalek by 2-0 but said second leg they lost by 4-1 so Zamalek at the 4-3 on aggregate qualify champions USM Algiers are also there RS Bekani they drew 2-2 against Bendel Insurance of Nigeria in the first leg. But they labored before they won the game by a goal to nil. And they are also they are former champions of the CAF Confederations Cup, 2-time champions, as a matter of fact, because they won in 2020 and then 2022. So those usual suspects and also attack and also they are there alongside our own Dreams FC. So nobody lead me to Dreams FC and Mediama exploit. So with Dreams FC's qualification, Yebenya 6 Ghanaian teams are more CAF Confederations Cup group stage there.
Okay.
Because Kotoko has Mediama, Kim Faisal, Adriana. Dreams become one by 6.
Okay.
Kotoko has Kim Faisal, Mediama, Adriana. Dreams are can 1 and 6.
Okay.
So over in terms of Ghanaian clubs, are more CAF Confederations Cup group stages there. Dreams are become in Champions League and so Mediama become 1 and 5.
Okay.
Because yenya Kotoko, yenya Haas, yenya Ash Gold, and yenya Brekum Chelsea. So Mediama Babeka also amana 5 clubs in terms of Ghanaian clubs aba. Omo reach the group stages of the CAF Champions League before. But Mediama Babeka Kotoko and Haas, as a matter of fact, clubs are omo both group stages of the CAF Champions League and the CAF Confederations Cup. Because in 2016 they were there in the CAF Confederations Cup group stages. This time around they are in the group stages of the CAF Champions League.
Okay.
But as a in Chinwashi wo na manfo adwene ye omo se we no enye the first time 2 Ghanaian clubs ewrem into the group stages. Ebinumu e de link the same competitions e wo ho. Over 2004 when both Kotoko and Haas dropped from the Champions League to the Confederation. Amanfo adwene ye omo se said your Dreams any Mediama and yet the first time by way of first time Ebinuma Junior almost said Kotokonias now they were in different competitions and yes sir USM Algiers eliminated Kotoko in the Champions League. Etoile du Sahel also eliminated House of Oak in the Champions League, so both of them dropped into the Confederation.
No you Champions League. Okay.
And I told you say he has away. So ne Saturday and on Sunday rather, Kotoko share USM Algiers 2-0. So we can know many chips and yaba. Na Kotoko di can lose 2-0. And no that day Kotoko had 3 red cards.
Why?
Hans Dieter Schmidt, coach, he was shown the red card.
Okay.
Joseph Henrich, he was shown the red card. And Kokwesian.
Oh, okay.
Kotoko lose 2-0 ewo USM. And Kotoko be show 2-0 wa ha. Nana India scored in the 5th minute. 82nd minute na Yusuf Alas and Chips Adebako count.
Okay.
So the game was pushed to penalties. That day Stephen Oduro said a penalty. Kwekusi ID. Michael Ofusuapi and Susan the penalty. It was only Charles Taylor and Kwane sharing the penalty. Okay. I remember I was at the Asokwa end of the field. I don't know about penalties. No, Louis Kane on the keep the goalpost. No, Edema Kotoko that day. So both of them dropped into the confederations. And Omutimidi Uremu, Ewo confederations, and Omumi and Nunina call final. No.
Okay.
And 2006, there no so no Mumi and Nunina or Champions League, but that one no Mumi and Nunina qualify. That was that time na Yebubu Babaya Rane Accra. Now we were preparing to host CAN 2008, AFCON 2008.
Okay.
So both Kotoko and Haas were playing at Obuasi. Ehonum na Yembu BMAC, no. Haas eliminated St. George's. And then both Kotoko Haas went into the group stages. Haas went with the likes of Orlando Pirates and Enyimba and ASEC.
Okay.
And Kotoko went into the group stages with 3 North Africans, JSK, and then you have this team from Tunisia, CS Vaccine, and then Nadia Lali. But this one, when 2 clubs are entering into the group stages of 2 different Africa club competitions, and only they are unprecedented. It been see that when the first time I see. Now, one thing is say you catch it say clubs when a baby there, ubia engine D.
Okay.
Yeah, share Africa, ubia agency o yenina. Passenger Dreams FC. Ni na nko ka chem se momo nko bo Africa no se ju kawoye dia mo abro.
They nearly stopped though.
Yes. Ni pakona o ka se ka mo nko Africa no ka o di mo abro pa.
Last minute no decided zomboko.
Yeah, and here they are. Mwanya at least $400,000 to $500,000 between group stages. You can get. Mediama is going to earn around $700,000.
Wow,
it's some good money for just qualifying to the group stages.
Wow. And baby, I'll be Dino, and also the additional.
Say one thing. Say just group or money now qualify at least on the points at the back Ghana coefficient.
Just want something to say.
And who say qualifier? Qualifier, a both group stages new year.
Yeah.
Your point I allocate. But say who win a competition now? All the 6 points a cow country no more.
Oh.
Who win a competition now? And we are Champions League.
Okay.
And now the second or Champions League. All the 5 points a cow country no coefficient no more. By in CAF Confederations Cup a deduction from 6 and a 5. Who win here? All the 5 points at the car. O country no more.
Okay.
Based on the position I will be
a win in one amount of points sana na run up count.
Yeah, run up yes.
Nina know what number of points
I will be.
Okay.
Ultimate do semi final or number of points I will be cow country no coefficient. Okay. So we know na various Arabian nations na build their because consistently their clubs are always there.
Now who are your current table no Africa clubs no
more revise
yeah one on the point
yeah or more revise
okay
more revise depending on modern ball.
Okay,
maybe some 2 or 3 seasons ago one perform but 2 or seasons ebebe any no perform no abasoro. So more revise.
And they say that Binuma Junior almost automatically 2 clubs from Ghana qualify group stage. No, at the 2 slots in the automatically.
As I say, you're consistent.
And this is a way to
yeah to so near pim ye kwe nimu ye drew any because a bit of free eba. Got Tanzania first time na ye but 2 slots no one count. But say you more about shame see.
Okay. All right.
Na Zambia or 2 slots. Say you more free. Say so more so about come on more 1 slot to be. So based on clubs, no modern ball more better than D.
Okay.
Your clubs must be consistent.
Okay.
You do group stages, they are there. You do quarter final, semi final. And no now the points enable they are copying so be. And yes, I did. And yes, mobile nature say no. Say you and our clubs need to be very, very consistent before we can reach that 2 slot now. Yeah, no. So Joe, these are the situations that we have the continent to know. But Joe, I think that these 2 clubs ne qualify no Joe and no cra keke share the mileage I bema the place on mobile group stage you know. So Joe, sports will be on your place.
Okay.
Someone like Jonathan Soa, media man ye. Someone like Jonathan Soa, medium ye.
Okay.
Especially a both group stage, to me score 3-4 goals. I said, you see these top clubs, they'll be after his signature.
All right.
The same also applies to Midiama, the likes of Ajinim Boatinomo, and some of the other players, Sylvester Simbamo, and all the other guys are more within the setup now. Okay. So I think they've done a massive.
And say clubs sign a group stage,
Say 16.
Champions
League. Champions League can match back. And no more bebo. Say no na Malika. Yeah, 15. CR Belouizdad ne Bo Regents no. Ni obe qualify ba be ka the 15 there no. Ni enya 16.
Okay. The Ali ho. Wak ho.
And no Port 1 no.
Esperance ho. Na Sundowns ho. Port 1.
We no the mema o say you.
Port 2 Pyramid, Simba, Petro Luanda, TP Mazembe. Port 3 Al Hilal, ASEC, Yanga, Etoile. Port 4 Joaneng Galaxy
of
Botswana, yeah. FC Nuadhibu and Mediema. And so the last club we come Mediema no
Esperance to me qualify.
There is our clubs no to me Mediema bit me.
Esperance will be likely be in Port 2.
Clubs are Mediema bit me share Port 1 2 3 bia do free bia wo. So what's the idea?
Yeah, but at least it will give reduce. Yeah. We'll give you some. You will see how to.
We expect them to do very well. Yamama Iko Mediama any Dreams FC. And therefore we trust here every games and so ye kakra, especially Newton, Latin, Marijata, on a referee Calabeko screen no anim. Also Maya Santi Kotokone Karela. Of course, had to folk any buffer quarter no. Our
Sergio, young commodity more Ghana for than a D.
Okay,
this weekend.
Oh yeah,
But Sergio, Jordan, are you? Mastered in Jordan, are you at Crystal Palace? Different from Jordan, you are Black Stars.
Oh yes, African players will bring you on.
And Saturday, me again. Jordan, are you pani? Or drop or tacky or ye bad?
Your pictures no sign them what we bring.
Sergio, some pep talks need to be done.
Okay.
Jordan, are you Sergio? Midday, I make catch yourself. Who Jordan are you in elements?
Simply super. Jordan is simply super. Serious.
And Sergio, see Tete Amrabat that Saturday, no Sergio. It wasn't easy.
Umbrella.
But Oba Black Star, Sergio.
Me see a picture in here.
Sergio, they are met me. I say me who Jordan are you pa on one element. Black Stars game. Make us say in South Africa near did you share penalty? Quick kuslo.
Man's the Benji player of the month in war.
That was last month.
Crystal Palace player of the month.
I don't know why consistent for about 3 seasons. Step or both the bia. And Sergio, honestly, he's doing a very good job. He's doing a very good job.
Why have you been episode one?
Sergio, Tariq Lamptey this weekend they lost 6-1. Brighton on Hovey against Aston Villa. Brighton more discipline, big side. Sergio could sube mu in the second half, but Sergio caught Kamal Din Suleimana 2 assists on my this weekend.
Okay.
In Southampton, 3-1 win Amonyae against Leeds United. The first assist in the that pull out no. And then there was a connection. So Southampton won by 3-1. And then call Abdul Fattah Isakun so. And Sergio, that guy is gradually warming is himself. Leicester City squad no.
Yeah.
Okoena or bench, but 3 games Sergio, he gets the starting lineup. And Enwa, he gave an assist in Leicester City 4-1 win Amonya against Blackburn Rovers. No di kind boy Emma keep an ye. Emma ne call corner. Ena omo pass ball no man okoye pull out ma. Ja omo share the first goal no. And Sergio Abdul Fattah Isaku ye be ko afcon ye nhwe kakra.
Okay.
We need to take a second look at the performance.
Okay.
Yes, Obeka say be do maybe now on Black Star team no more. Even due to Joseph Pencil withdrawal. As a matter of fact, ni injury nyae Emma Kamal Din Beshim Sergio ne assist ni.
Okay.
That pull out now. And he's doing so well. For Leicester City. So Sergio, we need to take a second look at I said virtually the goals this weekend Europe by Belgium. Goals from Joseph Pencil to Kamal Sowa to Isaac Nou, but on the continent Nebenya Maxwell Bako and then Yao Ano Sergio because of the time and share the new FM.
All right.
Young called Joseph Pencil go no. But there was a red card. Another Ghanaian Christopher Ban enya red card.
Okay.
But Sergio red card no honestly common question incident ni bi. Honestly Sergio incident we na referee akwa red card.
Wa hit no. I find elbow na hit no.
Me share na huni ye. Me share highlight no me share na huni ye. A 19-year-old boy
from other angles
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, be me say omo ye free go. Where Joseph Pencil go now?
Okay.
Yeah, Joseph Pencil go now Ekobason.
On second ball.
Yeah.
Oh.
They led by 3-1, but Sergio red card no affect him game number 3-3.
Okay.
So they drew by 3. They drew 3-3. Omoni FC Westerlo.
Okay.
Until young Egyptian share yawano. Al is Ismaili against Al Ittihad Alexandra.
Okay.
Yawano and share the third goal no. Emma Al Ismaili. They won 3-1.
Yo, this is imagine not tomorrow Ismaili Pao.
Yes, Sergio. He's doing a very good. You are not the only bobo. You are no make at your league now or Sulche Ghana, but then Tom League or Sulche play.
You are no.
Yes, Sergio. In terms of talent, so you need Bopa. Yeah, on the Ojibwa. Said you.
On this Sonny Akuba now.
Yeah.
Pray, you know.
Yeah. On Mbella.
On Mbella.
Yeah, Mbella.
Oh, Mrs. Sonny Akuba.
Mbella. So you ya no be kind of pa Ash goal ne has 2-2 draw be here now some about G League no. So you Juma or get as of folk that day wa Accra Sports Stadium. It wasn't easy. Yawano is one of the very good players who is doing very very well for the club.
Okay.
Young Algerian so Sanche USM key Maxwell Bakon. Sergio is scored from the spot. They won by 2-1. This weekend. They played against JS Kabili. And Maxwell Bakon scored from the spot. So they won by 2-1. This weekend on league no more.
Okay.
Tika among way after the penalty na binti. Come on spot kick na nkasa obono.
I see.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm happy for some of the players. I'm free injury.
Okay.
Especially for someone like Daniel Amati. Injury rule out. Even last AFCON qualifier went to Myanmar. But he was back in the starting lineup for Besiktas.
Okay.
And so he played all the 90 minutes. Alexander Jiku is also doing a very good job for the club. Fenerbahce, they won by 5-0. And then Emmanuel Yeboah 99 ideas or call Brombino said you not as injury concerns kakra ba schedule say washa say many ho almost set up no so yen henu ne keep a closed up but said you some players be ha get into the next call up obia consistently monitor Ghanaian players someone like Edmonadu we are not expecting him to see him in the we not expected to see him in the call up again said you said you omo ball be 6 games wa she JC ba kope ni nyina onya JC kura ba kope said you only na so be ball Black Stars game na senya
the first one born in JC
said you onya JC kura nche
okay.
And so your coaches know they have to make almost scouting very very well. As I saw more cast your net now, almost could be BIS scouting very well. Well, omo nya kwa mobino, omo nya kwa bobia, ye make sure say ye mo enye priority say you.
Okay. No one foul best 11 this inama.
Yeah, this best 11 this weekend me we know. Lawrence Atizigi still Jan Jamira. Gideon Mensah did so well for the club this weekend.
Okay.
Daniel Amate, Alexander Jiku. This week, Mamfa Samed Salis, Medima Elisha Usu, deep in midfield.
Okay.
Elisha Usu. And then Samuel Usu from Norway, BK Ots. Okay. Augustine Boachi. Ebebo around side Kamal Din Suleimana. And then Kamal Suwa leading my attack.
Awal Mohammed. Gadgets by Kayo say free Bani assist.
Yeah, free Bani. Oh no, me nyane dia no.
Why nya?
Me nyane dia. Yeah, nyane dia.
Yeah. Zurich winning
by 4-1. Yeah.
Also yes.
Yeah. Omo yini frame in the second half no.
Okay.
By free Bani say you no so say onya bi bopa, ono so onya bi bopa.
Like a call yeah.
Yeah. We say one time at pre-season or it went during the winter transfer time no. So you will league the Monty and now say but few year or shots here pre-season no no what within the setup
okay our main fans here na me need kakra abele former president Ashanti Club Ashanti Tennis Club. You see your real size at Chelsea now. Do you know what we've gone through at Arsenal? Enjoy your Chelsea now. Emredani ampa abele Michel papa. Someone for no money more doom papa abele. Tumton wa yinga kan krebi wa kwan ho. Na Chelsea abele enne tonyom fra abele. Ska bano to say you know. Emredani anka Arsenal sisi obiara no mbezia no ne mahye no emredane saa na adane afa wonso ho asisi waye abele ewokroma. Good morning abele na wonso nsahwe. All right, here to also the amamo me call the word scientific herbal clinic na makotwetwe komo kakra me ba na Newton Latin Marijata nso de ne deɛ bɛba na yɛahwɛ the course baba yara stadium ɛne the course ɛwɔ Sunyan Coronation Park no ansa na kwa miki aba betrust the local stories aka ne nyinaa nso abrɛ ni what mo yɛ
nyame adom general
ne Nyankopɔn asepa na de na mo de brɛ anɔpa yi.
Alright, abusuafo yɛde nkyia kɛseɛ firi ni what scientific clinic na ebro bibia Dr. Nimuaso ne yɛka ho asɛm no hospital no a obana so hwɛ wa oma waduro giswo ho yare ko ha wɔ na afia de kodie kofa yade ne baaye ansa na doctor am waduro Kumase Atonsu Monaco junction ye wo mamefa number ni kan tudwa Kumase Atonsu Monaco junction ne Adansura bank no na edi animhwɛ na enkran so ye wo circle interchange na se Futurama dam ne wo ya ene NS chemist wholesale no so na edi animhwɛ ye number ne 0244 0876 8702440 087687 Juada kosi edamemenda na Dr. Yejuma General Wadaroma Dr. Nimo ze no na so ayehyepa nipa egu no so no enya senkuma nyina Kessben moa ene anamo a so muni etu na mode efa so Dr. so de aseda kese pa na efri netiefo na fini patients honum nyina na ode ebrewo General yare ba ko ya ne ha amanfo yi pa mode ho nsem ne ho ntansa betu Dr. Nimo gastric ulcer na se friends stomach ulcer no enti Dr. ne se nyame adom a na watwe bi ebeba na afia yi yade ba ko na yaka ho asem tituru ni yare ahodo a prevalent na se etai amanfo mode ho ensemba no na yetimi etu eso sanso ho na gastric ulcer na yare a eba ni paduani mu a ha adwen papa na kuro ye to oyafunu ni mu na ansana kuro no so beto oyafunu mu niema hodo bi ne kofa sa kuro no de ba ya de banso a ya na enya sinkuma edi kai omo bi we ni paduani mu na so omo external omo ni paduani mu na omo free external na eba efina de be from Helicobacter pylori omo mo bi bacteria mo wa na omo de sa yare ne ba na enya free efin mu bi a surroundings be bia wotie ana se bi enso bi a no mo fin bi wo mu a mo ne timitire mo no kogu mu a na emo ne adaje adidi ni paduani mu na fi de to so mienu so ekwan ya ni paduano fa so ne produce gastric acid ema ne ho and as stomach acid sa acid no of natural occurrence yisan ni paduano sa na Nyankopon ye no se bribia ya obedidie bia no protein foods wo monam ni beans ni sa nuane protein amino acids no sa gastric acid no enyi na emenane enwu sa nuane no so na afa mu ama digestion take place ya na ne nuane no kama na ni paduano ho nto nti no se bi ho na se bi a woni di ya na se hydrochloric acid na se gastric acid ni produce a main component ni hydrochloric acid eno na se bi aduane ni paduane mu a na ni padua yam ni mu a na afi ahya se di stomach ulcer me san se no so ye protein nam enti se ohwe na so de gum na se bi aduane bi ama ya na no so ahya se mo di bre bi tufu se woni di ya normally ya na se oben aduane se obi di na oben na hwane tufa so no it tells your mind na catch oni paduane se aduane ba enti mo produce acid enti mo produce acid na ye fundo onim se oba bi di agum na afi wa ye protein foods no adwuma na so oye o produce acid ni bi na se sa enuane na megu ye ni mu a na o stomach line no ankasa ensamso Nyankopon de afa ye mu no na sa hydrochloric acid no enya nam bi anya so adwuma nti na o stomach line na so adwuma nti ko basa no a na etutu ntokuro na akofa kuro de abanti gastric ulcer na stomach ulcer na kuro ya eba yefunu ni mu na ekofa saade we enso de bakai na hye ne nso se eyade a eba oso a ano oye ye pa omo ulcer no ombedi ho adanse se ulcer no ba eka no ho a enya asem kuma obo ase ha obo nso omia ha no mo a bo se na Philippines ye wo ya wo ho afi wo yam eye wo ya ekom de wo a na oyem yo ya aduane to oyem a na oyem yo ya kosi amposi koda ankoda ne nyina ulcer sunsunsanso ni bi no na afo bu onso na obo hyehyew udi aduane anwa wo mu a bo se na obo hyehyew ne nyina so eka ulcer ensunsanso adadie ne bu na ne bo funu no utime fe se etena oso chepa na afia bo se na moja bo ha ni etuntum bo ani ekokọ enti ofia enam se kuro na brinti omo a ulcer na tro mo so ache no bo so ba fie no na emoja ewo mu ne nyina stomach ulcer na se gastric ulcer no sunsunsanso ni bia na ulcer no so akoya de bia ye pa se omo a yade ne tabo omusu ye pa na nwumre 9 10 11 12 1 2 3 am obia da no obia dwudwu no ho no sabre na ulcer no ode ne ka ne ho na sentie ko ba sa ne se ulcer fo die mu no akoye totot se die obu apetehye no esan se untimi ni di bebrebe udidi bebrebe ma o me pa mayam yoya and now so any dia now yam yoya to just what didn't kakra eduana benya no di kakra enti bia don hwe ba ko de ko don hwe bi no che come here said one asa ko didi enti sa na all safo didi enti bu on mo timi didi sa bi wat to anwumre 8 9 10 na odaso didi esan se uda na no kwa de se fata so didi na mo didi late anwumre no a mo sa all se fra anwumre 8 7:38 kwa no se woda sa bra na eye oyefunu no so no ebeyam aduane na ewo oyem no esan se wo ani din to didi anadwunti no bra wada no na digestion take place na se aduane ne ba beyam a sa hydrochloric acid na se gastric acid a oni paduane produce gu aduane no so ema enam ene protein food se umretimi na ne no sa bra na se e produce sa acid no a na eyi oni paduane mu adwuma na ama oyem ne ye oye panti also for bedi ho adanse se anwumre 9 10 11 12 bi ada no sa bra no pa na also no ba ano edene ogino ho a wonti ase e secret na mayidi a kire ho se anwumre de also ni de acha by 7 de na wadi aduane awie ena wo se aduane mu ha especially also patients no enti also ya de a ha adwun ye pa ni what scientific clinic oba ho no mo a adanse amanfo de fa also ho ba no eni gi ho semi ye pa ye ho ba bi wo no mo aba a kire obi adin ba bi a wote yen kafo bu a behwe no wo se Kessben bu won so a somebody just amanfo na refer se o me ho ni me ya yare we me call doctor when doctor 2 on otu ase ma me ntino somebody for so do so ye pa kire se ni what scientific clinic adwuma ye no amanfo atie ho o ma hyeta ye din no ama amanfo nso ete yenka ewa ha Kumase Atonsu Monaco Junction ewo Kumase Atonsu Monaco Junction ne Adansura Bank no ena edi enimi hwe juada kosi da me da bia ye adwuma anopa no nso kosi anwume no nsia enkranso ye wo circle interchange na se Futura Madam ne ne NS Chemist dan no so edi enimi hwe number ne bia me 0244 0876 870244 0876 870244 0876 87 ya also ho adwuma nko an ye wa high blood pressure ha wo diabetes wo de type 1 na se type 2 na ha wo obu on so typhoid atana no so typhoid ba so a etima o sete se ne also dan susu so bi edi no sa na typhoid nso mo similar symptoms a wa hwe abedun se bia also na nso bia na typhoid wa hwe so abedun se typhoid bia na also san se ni nyina ba wo fe bo atimi fi moja ne ade e na mo nso a wo hwan modin da bia ka so bo no abo nso aka na yirachi kokopa wo bra ye nya ne sa me pa cho ba na okunu samani abre sam power de a monka momresan se ebehwemu bibia de na di se mema dodo na no ya na wo ema emfunso dodo na free eye emema no ni what scientific clinic sebra eye bibido ho adwuma nko an ye ya oba ya de betimi ahwe be ka kire ye ntimi hwe nso a ne aka kire ma ko ye nse wo bre ne wada gye no sika isanse ne sika ho din ye pa nti obi nya daje e de one city bro se ya de we na ye memfe ye ma me na wantimi antu ase a wase ni panemre wase ni sika ena fi na daje nso watimi ase no ni what scientific clinic doctor ni mo say ya de obetimi atu aso be ka kire ontimi ntunsu anu aka kire Kumase Atonsu Monaco Junction ene wo mepa chotie ni ye na hye ne nso wa fibroid ha wo no bomode afo ni kire mo ni what scientific clinic na pay doctor entimi entu ase ema wo ena afi obu onso na eye awo ho nsem se da medical kan na obrebo no ehia yi pa se brebo ya de ba mu a ekofo asem kese pa ena edeba ena o kidney wo sa abo no eno so ma ya de ba mu a efia odu adoro ni paduani mu no ye wo sen kefa adunso ni mu pii no enam se kidney no entimi nya adwumanti no na akwakoma eye ni padua no bonse nsu na ni sfi na ginegine mo tibasa no a bonse ona ase tatai wonse hono ne de akohye duabo mesremo niema ne nsem bebre de tusu na duabo yabo ne duabo nya dodo na bua ne nye duabo me pa cho se wo cha se ona ase tatai a eye niema bebre entimi de kofa sa na tatai ne ba me fa akohye duabo nkotena ba bi ma de ne nku ko hospital na doctor diagnose hu se bia wo de no eye liver problem na se eye o kidney no ene bia ba kwa sei anani mienu asei na e wo se auto dialysis so na se ye kidney transplant so a na eno so atimi aye ni what scientific clinic Kumase Atonsu Monaco Junction ene wo halitosis pampa woni panum obiadi ho adanse se the whole Ghana de ni what scientific clinic doctor ni mo ene ye ho adwuma eduro de man no the prekesa afra to bu of those who afra doc prekesa itimi sa eye halitosis doctors and the kwa be fa so ye ho adwuma no e ho na asem no no ni what scientific clinic say o kasa na pampa de akire dom kura hia ontimi nkasa bi bonse da bia wo mia wano ena bu okura home a wo te pampa bo ni wakire a eye ni what scientific clinic ena e wo se oba me patcho number ni bi me 0244 0876 0244 0876 87 0244 0876 87 na yebeje wo so juara de kosi damemenda ye adwuma e wo Kumase Atonsu Monaco Junction na afi enkran so Thursdays, Fridays and Saturdays inti mo Accra Central Region, Eastern na afi miahodo Volta Region miahodo benkran no betimi aba circle interchange na say Fotorama building nim na ye wo ye ne NS Chemist building no enso na edie ni mehwe high blood pressure for no me pa chomomra pressure ya de ha manfo na atman so bonsa obo ohumia na ka wo na afi ohumia wo ye obo ye oya ohumia sisi so asthma ni what scientific clinic nti ye ni besia na afi general enso etimi atwa so
masom ni what scientific herbal hospital omanusem na yatino numbers no misra mumfre na moni omo entwetwe enkomo ente ye bechicheska emse ye bobo so pi se ene ye becheska Kessben cash pot no ehun sensem ye bechechire mu na fe ya checheska ne ase free anope bordewura ya titi star 256 star 2 hash na edeba dia na sikasen na yebetimi achere ne ska hunya papa enti ma yemfa ndia grokra enchekra ebewuram na ya chiche sika kakra ansana Newton Latte Marijata enso de nedia nyina enso abre yen. Let's all congratulate Midiema on this historic victory. The irony is that they have been progressing steadily since the referees stopped cheating for them in their home matches, especially against Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Indeed, God is a God of justice. Lawyer Kwame Buafu and the message and so Abekan. Hello, sir. Andy said Midiama and Dreams shouldn't go to Africa. If he is given the opportunity now, will he reverse his comment? Eddie we fi danger so be and I'm Andy trust ya. Mebusa this question way now we are no the Amaya kudos to Captain Antuga inside Subin compound. The mode Abreye and so no. Kessben 3.3 live on Kessben Television Live, DSTV channel 364, Go TV channel no 121. Pamcho ya catch say baba chichiska, emre no aso ya chichiska. Kojo bona ewo studio ha. Pamcho me kono na me na drink mo kakra na what train on one kasa de oye na de krontia owo studio ha. Na sika omanya ya de beti chaman for me dwene ho kra mentia se kodwa kwa ba so ye
Yabe adom now so e
nyanko pa adom bia e
Sir Joe.
Yes sir.
Yes sir. Ghana gira Sir Joe. Odi aje se ba fiale
yenso ye ni aje pa se yensa kan na sika ho e din pa wenye easy kra na mo so mba ba chiche sika ase ne sei edi nkan wankasa we wan.
Your friend Kochubona, me a head of relationship management for radio entertainment.
Okay.
Into radio entertainment, Juma and they say, media houses.
Okay.
Emma or more increase or more rich.
Okay.
Na omunya listeners bebre. No more bo a man for so abaso. Na you say chroma thing.
Yeah.
Into the end they say a technology company. You provide the software no. My Kessben. Na mo musika monya. Now much be I I'm a man for because I'm a man for it much. This is the time so the mind why they most will be give you back.
Okay.
Into the end say provide the software now. Yeah, they run the whole campaign a cash pot no.
Okay.
Yeah, the ejuma I don't know.
I see.
Na NL for ensa eshe jumedi
okay.
Ase.
Okay.
It's we are sure say the NL for so be din komo edge.
Money NLA edins also was had me home.
Aye, agudi NLA ensa esha say.
Okay. Enti no ekwan ben na mo fa so mo chesa ske. Mo kan
wa.
Yeah, chechire mu kakra.
We are very simple.
Yeah.
Kessben there. Kessben short code there star 256 star 2 hash.
Okay.
Star 256 star 2 hash.
Okay.
Enti me dem say free na koi. And then yaba fi ha there they be check 3,000 Ghana cedis nipa insia.
Kiti what 30 million.
Aye. So say Joe Woso.
Wow.
Eti Sergio the answer
What you tell no pay I wa.
I watch Sergio one I watch what are the man for.
Wow.
Scan here dia.
Okay.
Eh odia. Who sika na o de man for.
Okay.
Aha eti. E de Sergio be chiska. Eti ye dia ba fie here no ye be ma Sergio software na obetimi dia ye den. Achiska no.
Okay.
Aha.
Okay.
Sika de ni nyina egu u botom.
Okay.
Eti we sure say e brand new draw. Sergio o ma ye kwan a.
Yeah.
Ye be ma software no start na watch iska no.
E kwan dem. Enti no mama kwan dey na say ye mama fo etimi nya say sky when e kasa se man fere na
baby girls
yeah
mo here it's short code here *256 *256 *2#.
2#.
It is a UTA CCA dial *256 *2#.
Okay.
For our phone no MTN.
Okay.
They say the MTN for one coin bit me di agro ni bi.
Okay.
*256 *2#.
Okay.
O dial as select Kessben 93.3 FM. Who Kessben baby and also.
Okay.
But select Kessben 93.3 FM. See
okay.
Na yen chiskano. Now also enya stands of
nipa na dial the next line of
baby say ticket to do say na person to. Ne ni kan wade nyina ho say ticket ne bo form.
Okay.
5 Ghana cedi per.
Okay.
5 Ghana cedi per.
Okay.
Enti you person to me no. You person to me ensa on say nan a boshem.
Okay.
Na eto. Enti you to o number no ye be kukuru dia akoto cash pot nim.
Okay.
Enti mere no so say Joe be chiska na.
Yeah.
Ye be ko ho. Na ya draw no. Ye ne draw no ye ne software ne ye de.
Okay.
Enye say ye yi nipa ba akupe ana ye boy team ni aka say ye select way.
Okay.
A game of chance, probability. Wa wo be twa bebre no probability say obedi no higher. Enti instantly na say ye draw no na wo number machine pick your number.
Okay.
E ho na sika na be go wallet so. Enye say afi ni say brackets be
wallet
direct.
Okay.
Enti before say e be free no kra na sika no ye dey. Eda wallet no so da.
Wow. Na my role be number play. We
able the Mr. D credit do mama say if you had a Kessben the omo na juwa dey. E brother so ya on ba be ma say jo say scanning them into chema.
All right. Into dial you meto sa no. *256 *2#.
Very good.
Yeah.
Into 15 na eko dey bia say jo be chiska.
Okay.
There be
every day.
I would say Joe Kwadi Abenyeska.
And also, yeah, bet you 5
Ghana cedi.
Okay.
Into UTA Joe Obecheska.
Sure.
UTA morning show Obecheska.
Okay.
Drive time for us Obecheska.
Okay.
Into Kessben ni Cheska 15 na Elko.
Okay.
Into ye check 3,000 cedis.
Okay.
And we answer 2 to 4. Ye check 2,000 cedis.
I see.
Into the hands of a daily short code necessary.
All right. Bones.
Sir.
Ade asa uchuche mic no asema na so de to so yeah so qualified na omo adwuma na qualify say they out
that be say Joe boy out
now
who is gonna dey chena service
enti busra mo bia ndale bi infra adwuma mu awon ka ho okay enti ma binti kakra Bones dey na dey ka ho
yeah say all these years na maybe one more you want to reward your listeners or your viewers.
Sure.
But said the nipa ni si do so na one doc Kessben no e wa chichi ni benche no it is only right for us to find a unique platform omu nyina betimi abaso na reward ne nko etiti say omu a bi omu kuma ase nko aye nsa so omo so no.
Okay.
Because Kessben is nationwide. Nti message say one ahwe Kessben ache etie Kessben ache na omo form hunjim he say when yet say mbrai he is giving back to you for your loyalty and everything that with the brand.
Okay.
And when very simple. Me
could you say omo dalia omo no mahu he na be akoto promise when the be ma no
boy na obo *256
yeah
*2# na
yeah
ebema the prompt ne ba ubehu Kessben FM Kumasi Kessben FM Accra Kessben TV and you just select one of them.
Okay.
Then 5 cities no pa why enter pin no.
There's a watch
no when you just a way to reward you but said the nipa si do so no
say yamfa we na yi bi mo afi ma ebe ha dwen kakra
but the draw no how soon na who's one winning and winning instantly
less than 1 minute.
Okay,
it is bidim say you best switch yako other room na nanke I draw do be sisi amama for this
and can bad crowd we am for starting and you know mo switching corner fi yenhwe winners bi abasisi a emphas kano emo live and as can crowd boy to wallet so live now one guys what the dance here say on sakas kano so usi ni pase 3,000
they chedi pansia 500 Ghana cedis
into obi abe win bia no
500 cedis each.
Okay,
you be free had and that's you watch 3,000
Ghana. Wow enti yenye na yehu omo ombedi kan timi win is
it is say that we join here there *256 *2 hash.
Okay,
daily sisi
5 Ghana
5 cedi pe
5 cedis per
so twa 2 out twa 2 about 10 Ghana
but my twa number of IBA per
year by you 2 for say
okay
uncle fa my school fees and no rent and kucha rent responsibly
ucha 5 cedis with 500 Ghana *256 *2 hash na follow prompt no na count na yen choose kasi
I'm not allowed.
Okay. Okay. But don't you
say Pacho why ready? The other room why ready?
Ready. Hey for us say a bit much so mo a child met my winnie BCCA.
And take your draw this is here selected.
Okay. So what's happening? Na yen chairman for Sikasi Kessben 3.3 live or Kessben television baby we are see baby utimi a title mo amoshe DSTV channel 364 Go TV channel near 121 baby utimi follow na ucha *256 *2 hash nafi ozi ebeya kusi emreben say ifo area drive for
be almost be omo be 2,000 ai enti e chena corner there be sure say amanfo nyina no mu hu say amanfo di o be hu say e am packets be ni chiska enti e chena say Jones be chiska
okay
and opa for be che wia for so be che
okay enti na and so no all right yeah try mama for awini BCC na fe aye ade da ho say adena clean kind kululu bia
no ubedi
na onsa account sika *256 *2 hash na wa dial na fe na so no bro sika bebrebe and I just 3,000 Ghana cedis 30 million kwame
yes Genoa anti Genoa say no marriage data obama marriage data aye
okay
anti marriage data game no through that no marriage data time no na ye the draw no abaso
okay
still
a
marriage data
okay
anti marriage data be and match so person ye kotoko game to be kotoko game to true kotoko game no na mo the draw say still a man for betimi attack *256 *2 hash no still a auto ticket 5 Ghana cedis anti marriage data ebewia na the draw no ashim they say do betima comedy data
okay enti intante mama comedy data ho na odine niema na ba na so obehwe kumasi asante kotoko ne karela game no ebia the heart of folk ni po kata no enso ebeka yan kwa ne ho ne mre no na draw no beba so na fe yehu winners no ene hello Mary Jata.
Hello General
hello
ewa ha say refika last so say ye hwe game no na ref what by there before abebam no man so mo de wasepa me de my place no I must say I'm so appreciative of course and come out no mudi about referee no ne attitude during the start of the game omo free time no mo ba enema amo ne nyina come on ni as a FIFA Nina no they say I'm so appreciative very very much appreciative na be samra bi
na they tell say before so be come they tell say we have three Fs in referee officiating we have 3 Fs
3 Fs
fair firm and friendly referee be our package so there no and you must be fair firm and friendly at the moment how you player obetimi ni referee na your friends no all the time no o take eagle eye on you obi bia wo ye bia no say bibi say na complaining na say wo complaining in a manner of say we appreciate the all ye bia na or consider say anytime you obehwe It was a little thing against you, no at the foul amount. So these are the things. So I thank them so much.
Or sing a coupon shroud, papa, missing a coupon sham. Now, you switch your attention from Baba Sports Stadium. Whilst I a walk away, no, not game, no so air course. And of course, you're not going to go through, I go over. Action, I will say, action, Volvo, Carella, and Kumase Asante Kotoko. And it was supposed to be a penalty call and a refinage. Mamma Daniel actually from an share, Nessa view, Nama Yantonka. A penalty, a penalty. Then a money a penalty.
Yeah, you see, maybe I'm a catch was a one-on-one situation piano all the time. You know, we have to look, say, open, foul. Anytime behind a referee, if you look at the position of the referee, he was in a very good position to see every call. And you know, time I mean, see you know, start time I know, papa, because he had no benefit of replay. So immediately, Coach Ben was on the panel members. I sent it to him, say me per replay of it because I'm sure on TV. But until say there, you know. But if you see the tackling now, yes, I catch us say, who first played the ball? Yes, he ball, so there was a tackling, and I didn't see why a referee was the right position, and he saw it. I went to me, Ange Fowler, assistant cannot come in, but if you look at the position of the referee, he was so close to the action more than the assistant referee, So sure, maybe I would as a referee. Then if you come in, then you are coming to interfere with his game. So they make sure he has a clear view, he saw everything, but I don't know why. I don't know why not Sakoma and a yellow card for simulation.
Now that is the second part of the whole situation. After someone jump penalty, no, and also the yellow card, a so double punishment. We'll be back to it, but before that, you share Zeze so similarly, you share edge honona yaya enya ne de no ba. Zeze so enya ba ko ha ye ni hu nkomo. Na before that, who say Zeze ba me pese e call sequentially. Zeze nie. This is the first moment when you have access to the ball. Na defender no enya enclose no, but o control. Now who say hanyina no defender no e won a chia. So Zeze, but there will be another part of the sequences obe lose ball no. Now this is it. Who say players no omona bi no nyina see different places
obi anko bi. O slip here. I saw it say slip. Me try clip on me now. We don't my second look. Start time my and do to so say the player slipped.
Omona no cry. Some countries apart.
And baby. So now you see, to be given that simulation of time piano, referee especially the actions of the players first. And I will share the enthusiasm among for because a penalty, not just for you to deceive the referee, no, and only baby and Masario Manisi. So for this one who says one complaining, people were not shouting for anything, and this in a play must continue. So I didn't
say a yellow card for Yayana, a baha for simulation on Zeze.
Media, I don't think Zeze didn't cry or deserve it. But media, first one, so far he was close to this action. No? I was expecting him say, and can obey Bibi. Let me tell you one thing about this weekend. And then I see you England. Liverpool, that's it. PGMOL came out and apologized to Liverpool. These are the things I hear free and penny for no. Immediately, what are you people doing? What's your ball and ra? What will be? What me have for referee? What correcting the mistakes? From there, let the teams know it's there. This is human error. It will happen to anybody. But I come say, ya shading the panonia, ya di yenka. Player the team need the agina share the team. And then the Bama will say support the Biako from Rana shedding sa. Some call her. You can say me buy idea. Why me bino? This thing should be a thing of the past in our football. I banner the people, the technical team of the FA. What are they doing? What are they doing? First in the say now, the rank will get a clip. You better what we are. You better write it to the referees committee. Say no more say ni achira kola na no ntie bia. Mo hwe kwa amode no befa so. Ye ma kola na mpa limelight. So what you say? But then imagine Bibia now. At least the technical team should do something. Say, oh, remember clubs no want to home. If not like that, there. And they ever call say, yeah, what you be ever have. That's it. Because I can come back and car. Or when you have a two, we say, oh, the head of the referees, Abaha. Oh, Jale, you share a game. Say this year. How what web? What out? That's the PGMOL on the head of referee.
YP away and the whole.
That's it.
Element now.
That's it. And then referee come at the kotoko matcha. Oh yeah, okay. I didn't say because they could see your BBN, you know. oh you know okache kotoko for say man woman shada job busa say ntie so unya another opportunity sa hwe dey na abeka o say nkaminje o ti say this is idea. You can never remove human sentiment and human errors from football. What do I say? So these are the things that we are talking about. Kotoko had a penalty and the referee got it wrong.
But the other one, no, he had.
Oh yes, it was correct.
On verse notes, major referee Kalana Okojina Home. I see incidents too now involve Azaze ne Babaya no. Babaya should have had a penalty, and of course Kotoko Susu should have had a penalty. But apparently. Zaza penalty. Now let's delve much deeper into the game. No, now game. So, Dr. Oguma.
Anopay, I don't know. I don't know if from Vanco or na kala. Okay. We're free or crowd.
Yeah, Joe.
I mean, I'm just gonna pay more try as a and come bring your calams and I know home fun, Papa. To put in it to allow the speaker. So come over to the voice, you know. I'm told Sandy Pabayinum or Kasaya about 2 minutes no be until
Nabenda.
Oh, Joe, I'm cry. Oh, Ade. Sir, Obana, Fro, and answer to labor. Oh, okay, and okay.
Oh, Joe. Joe,
now so to labor.
And I realize over do any more.
Oh, Joe.
Okay. But Miss Ramo, before St. Newton, but to us, Mr. Me, Jessica, 3,000 cedis, and then somebody didn't know to and once old dial star 256 star 256 star 2 hash star 256 star. Now I dial it 2. Sorry, star 256 hash 2. Hash no I dial it. Star 256 star 2 hash no I dial it. Star 256 star 2 hash no I dial it. Mbamcho ebe mausika ama wa. Oh, dial back could be 500 cities there. But check 3,000 and mean chaya. Mean pejami mundale. Namfesicano and Mamo. I also can be answered.
And also chessing.
Me check 3,000, 30 million. Aye.
Ocean count.
How many Bremen Cemetery change in
Indian count.
On count, WW, on count. Well, wolf ya habia onka ho mesremo. Mo am starting so am frefre me scanning kutame. Mesremo
that could be wala.
Oh, you don't say on the ground say di biba.
Na di biba ka.
Na say di biba on farm by am frefre me so oh. My dofo pa ne ma ferry for so. Scanning kutame.
Ubomdi
enye. Star 256 star 2 hash no dial. Ebe mouse kasi sia, ebe be go phone so direct. Yes, we are by na me this kind of bro there be about phone so direct. Newton. Okay. Inti yemfa NCA later mako Newton lati hona fi ya head on so the ebre kwa me yemfa local stories na bobo on the be.
But general ma me for we enso so na yemfa local stories awodo no enso bra already no ya more about Champions League and the CAF Confederation Cup no ya ka bebre e da fa teams no se ne so se Mediama Sporting Club a qualify e kobo CAF Champions League, you know, a group stage, and my qualify kobo. I want to qualify on 4-3 on aggregate and an amso. Emma Mediama. It ma qualify 4-3 on aggregate and omeda qualify ediko menim and so our CAF Champions League, you know, and so mu abra wo kopie mo Guinea no me horoya and so ekoboye this is say do di kan edi to na easy after qualification enumere no Mediama Sporting Club players, officials, board members, management members, a celebrity diasa a Germany hotel or Guinea Conakry because Mediama a qualify about the money zone of the CAF Champions League. No, almost celebrity ye papa diasa throughout the night and so I say in a course din and so now champagne for would do they know hear Moses sama pa go bia won't be and na bomo a Germany said the bear bibia ebetima konkan and so oh share players no and officials no and a celebrity din and so and only say the city general more and so
minim show the bebre and check about my men sanko back to the screen now this time no bones sanso ena kwadwo bona enso eho nimza manfo edi tutumu a star 256 star 2 hash no yenche ska ho id papa nti mame nkọ board no so na yenhwe de omde ebre yansana a local source no atwa muso. Hello
sir.
Yes sir, Bones.
Yes sir.
My auntie, we then say.
Sir, on say ye bar studio no na ye mamunya and say we wanted to give away 3,000 Ghana cedis for more share midfield action. Na said the numbers ni CD yimu ano echre wona eguso omutwa no.
Wow.
The amount for enter into the draw. So you see from the screen say Ghana code ne wa na numbers no eguso ekosa. So say me draw ye da high so a eno a be pick randomly nipa ba ko a 500 Ghana cedis ebe ko no ho sisi a o hwe dwumadi.
Okay.
O be ma me kwan say menche de anase mentwe kakra na amount for enkoso entwangum kakra de a.
But who said Conforo cha Anti come America crab minim
Sergio, Mama phone disca. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Momun disca. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Santi Yako.
Okay. First win and about.
Sir, first win and about.
First win and the number the guso no.
But your bayana normally he had the last 3 digits no. Said the baya. And one kasa yen be freu na ba so life.
Obusi avo be freu so when this game so mo be it is 0242 782 one number is 0242 782 the card there. Show phone so say
500 Ghana cedis
abegu so. Say 500 Ghana cedis.
Abegu phone so say.
I also say.
Wow, enti ba kwa no anya de on frɛ ha na.
Na ya be frɛ nipa
ni. Ya frɛ nipa sesi a.
Mumu frɛ nipa no.
Yes.
Okay, but me ni nipa no din komo live wa ha.
Yes, enti ba cho o be ba nchen sesi a ye tumi na bro.
But say
money ba ko ni komo. Na me se me 30 million 3,000 Ghana cedis. Sesi e enti twa na nkofo twa na nkofo twa. Ye ni nipa ko no be din komo sesi a star 256 star 2 hash na what dial it to 500 5 cedis per scapi 5 million and I'll win
5 cedis for 500 Ghana 5 cedis for 500 Ghana.
So you second one na wadaroma
I'm busy with chess cards here munya second one mami
and me bacho muntwa kakra nguma me na mimia so na dia ne de muntwa kakra nguma star 256 star 2 okay sir if I echo second draw echo if I second winner is ni
0540 931
star
0540 931 wow number they don't show phone so say
500 Ghana cedis
where the 500 Ghana cedis wow number e dey no show phone so say 500 Ghana cedis abegu momo wallet mu 0540 931 number me answer na yembo empese baby girls na be frel so we discount your mo kakra
sir omo be connect na oni omo wini ni na no ma dia dance say sika na be omo phone so anasa de ye kana enye sa na tia so me pa so share ya you can also engage
mami me nyame obi se obi afre se hello
yeah hello
na say fro say
na me aduma ma che frem Augustine
ka say free
ba che me ka say free
bebu
Kumasi
okay na sama na waka che hu say wo friends me ma de kro dia dia
ba che me da say me nshira mo me sa ke skaro
usaka 500 Ghana no
Batare.
Oh, nice. Enti anapai any awie dey now this kind of go.
But to be young with the video.
Okay. Debia taicha what debia mecheska what? Okay. That's first winner no and I didn't hear about the sackers can you find your grow oh sackers can now the friend and then me che 3,000 cities, 30 million. Uchaya, Odale ya, winning quadia. Scanaba be good number so direct. Free me what I'm there, bro. Sebia found out my brother Momo Debbie and what the beba. *256*2#. Na and so and no come make check or local stories no bebre. And a minima there. Mami Sanko Bones any kojobo na wana million mami.
Boss, yenche the account. Say you my acquire there. Yenche. Is it ache 1,000? Yenche 2,000 na wadaroma.
Yenche 2,000 nka homan pa.
Na wadaroma. *256*2#.
Yes, but I na was selected e banner prompt no Kessben FM Kumasi, Kessben FM Accra na Kessben TV. Tiana was selected option no. O selected na select Kessben Kumasi.
Because you say no na ocean.
Yes, select Kessben Kumasi. When you select na a better 5 Ghana, but coupons happen so channel. Either say 1, another 2, another 3, another 4. It increases your chances of winning big. Today in Tibacho, yenche the next cash no. Cash pot today sika gummo. Tena say you gumusa. Say do say yenche.
Okay, munina so meba second winner no so afresh here. Hello. Hello, good afternoon. Hello. Hello. One winning can one kasane be so mu ahun. Hello. Hello. Oh, come on. Tony Muni Abranti in Casa with Chibini Oba na be mamon in Casa with Tree. Nafi Yane no entertain komo kakra. Na yenyi winners Nintendo never local stories no emre mo. Alright. Yebo modern see any second winner no be din komo no. Okay. Tony mreno kwa ena eko minimzi betime nyana. Hello.
Hello.
Good afternoon, boss.
Good afternoon.
Pacho wani.
Pacho mede Michael, kasa free.
Asankragwa. Mike asema na wakati ano pai.
Oh, ade ina kwa kana msinde tayari. Na me ya mitasi na abesi ya 500.
China ba.
500.
Oh, okay. The 500 is here.
Oh, sisi ya de me be screen team in cotton bus class here.
Okay. What is?
Oh, me de Kessben de metiga.
Okay, yeah, Chapa. Also, the free Asankragwa *256*2#. And when you seek 500 Ghana, CCI Kusu. All right. My friend Mumfadi Akana, my chest saying, my check to 1,000 pay. Oh, 2,000. Kodabona, Mr. Ramon.
Sergio, you're telling you now.
Let's go. Them.
Yako. 0541-897 0541-897 ###. Wow, number in your phone to say 0541-897
500 Ghana na egum. I bet that phone no so yenche 2000.
Yenche ni nyina, yenche.
Okay, so pacho we dey enter terms so pa. Enter terms so kwa.
*256*2#.
Yes, you know about modern selected Kessben Kumasi, and Kessben TV. Kessben Kumasi.
It's the next winner in the bones.
Next winner is about
0546-314 0546-314. It's your phone. This is
500 Ghana.
500 Ghana. Abiguso.
1,000 more to go.
1,000 more to go. *256*2#.
Pacho 5 Ghana cities.
Kessben Kumasi.
Yes. Kessben Kumasi.
Yako.
Kessben Kumasi.
Numbers in Erolio. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yako. Bones. Wadaroma. Select number.
Memiaso cry.
Memiaso dada.
Aha. Memiaso.
Number. 0544-465. Last 3 digits. Why with him? 0544-465. Last 3 digits. Why with him?
When you do, we no aka say as a number near media na there be we number na basu straight into the already.
Where do you
and ya feel like say you wrong number be there o number na the entire na and one scan basu.
Where
it make sure say who enter.
It is aka say.
Aka 500.
Aka 500 pay.
Na.
Munya botreba me aka 500 munya botreba say aba na winners no so fra na omo frame na be yiri o. Hello.
Hello.
Yes sir, good afternoon.
Afternoon.
O ka safrin your friend say.
Because Safia Akwa, FM Kweku.
Okay, na nko o asem bi ka kire ya na.
My receiving.
What is you 500 this year on? Okay. Which are how many times Ansana who winning?
20 cities.
Which are 20 cities? And one winning 500 cities. Okay. Yeah, that's if I have other winners and also Remy kwa Mickey. Banano na ode local stories, you know, and so a room tentem and the my Kessben 3.3 live on Kessben television. Mofa last final draw no Remy na free and was.
Okay, sir. Last 500. Last 500.
055 0696 055 0696. Wow, number you know where we need 500 Ghana cedis. 500 Ghana cedis. And then say Joe I say
3,000 Ghana.
30 million titis. Hey, say Joe. Oyo, any if we are about who or na opeka my boys here could be fufu.
Okay, you better must pa. Any winners no ebedin comment bones any kojobo na better must papa. A free echna eko debia no 3,000 and ebeche ewo eye dwumadi so. Menim some more than betwa to okra. Na fi any more din kra.
Me dey make actual they say Koswa tie Kessben. Koswa Kessben TV. Debia hwe kosika obo becheska. Passport dey. Sika ne gum. Short code then so yeah *256 *2#. Select station I watch and station I would tie. They trap 5 Ghana cedis per. Now be this guy.
But this afternoon on Crinkle to Cranker on drive time, you be chase castle.
And also what you say?
2,000 Ghana.
20 million titis card. Hey, bones. Oh yeah there pal. Oh yeah there.
Enti bacho koswa na twa. Who training na no and many do say they see na we do it. Now
yeah. Okay, na your friend saying there na ba oni e twetwe nkomo yi.
Game na mo ye no ho na match me
division. Okay, nice. Yes. Who try saying
me try 10 cities
10 cities no nya 500. Okay, and them say na nwumire bibi betumasi. Okay, congrats, that's if I no Montai intra. Debia Mabe Trasibia and meche 30 million cedis. Na and a former day papa and ye easy crack. Come, Mickey. My brother quickly.
What's 30 million?
What's 30 million? Pay winners no bar and a more eba. I want 4% on Casabata. I said they are ye bobo soon cancra. We in the course no. Jahu here papa.
Simple.
Yeah.
So
simple, yeah.
A computer. It will never do the far now. To Dali, 5 cities. What you want man was after 5 cities. Obicho 5 and to I have a better beer when Baba was on a Namia Wadum Nafa.
Oh, come, ma.
Not just
them. Okay, come in, Bianco.
But you know, and this is the city watch CK Radio and Toss Mediama Sporting Club. And then nay, you know, Bomber Basu or Modern Mediama Sporting Club or Metimako Bo Africa. Players, officials, I Nijisa Mediamomo, and when a Mediama Sporting Club, a free Amanone and Subedria. The president of the GFA, Ket E.S. Okereku, and Okoshia Timino, Kotoka International Airport, said the General Dikadi to say, a BC da. Say 2 teams about Africa Nabakobo Confederation Cup Nabakobo Champions League nominate ma qualify could do the money zone there e bin see then and so am the GFA president utu na monko share team no airport oni players no sabre na all church players no on arrival all church players ni na ebo players na baso ni technical team no simple o ma aya de pa no wie no winning someone the president of the GFA what they told a year Mediama Sporting Club in him.
I'm here to welcome you back to Ghana and to tell you how happy we are as a country and as a football family on this amazing feat of not only making yourselves proud, of not only making Ghana proud, but most importantly, qualifying to the next stage of this campaign. In saying this, I remember clearly my words, Amwako, to this family in Cape Coast, where I said to all of you, Amwako, that I have no doubt about the quality of players we have, and that I had no doubt about your ability to scale through or scale over this all-important hurdle. And true to my expectations and expectations of the entire country, you went to Conakry, Guinea, and you got the needed qualification that this country has been yearning for over 11, 12 years.
The president of the GFA Ket Yeso Kreku and the Airbo team number so Modema woman team Akobo coach Evans Adote head coach and the Mamediama Sporting Club was in a Nyaji. Say ne bota ye si ni so mudi kopie mu e wo Guinea no etimi abem no metimi a qualify.
Opportunity. All that I can say is I'm delighted because my mission here is fulfilled. Coming 3-1 against Horoya this time wasn't an easy task. Although we lost, but like I said earlier, I am delighted because we've gone past Horoya to the next round.
Coach Evans Adote head coach at the Mamediama Sporting Club Nensemode to Jan Sansona Dreams and so Bomode aqua qualify abroad Musuko Pimo Liberia many FC Calon a Koboy Mushomo 3-2 on aggregate and an so and my dreams and so to my qualifying and a dreams Bobokonum Wamusu 80 bedria almost celebrations I would walk also into the money zone. I need just some at the moment so to my qualify I could do the money zone of the CAF Champions League and so celebrity our picture so celebrity or dressing room at Germany or share our dressing room coach Karim Zito and the place na our Kessben television so and no Germany after the game no winning someone coach Karim Zito and the two ball players no abaso so metima bo my team netima qualify.
When people pause,
and management will come in to say I go. Done a human job. It's not easy. It's not easy, especially James FC. I'm not surprised about Midema. But in terms of experience, financially, they are recognized. I know Midema. The first, even the name Midema came from me. I chose Midema. So I know Midema history can never be ended without my name. So what I'm saying, but upon all this, you've able to choke this process. So one more time, I say thank you.
Who were qualifying here, Midema were qualifying. Even in Guinea, we laid the foundation because you have gone there and we gave Midema all the tips. Yeah. And so you must be proud of yourself. Give yourself a clap. People play dream before you. And so if you are playing dreams now, you must make way for other people to come. And by making way, you have to go upwards. Okay? And we can only start a nerve from what you guys have done today. I love the commitment. I love the commitment. You showed that 90 minutes. Even the due time when things were against us, referee against us, nobody played against us. The people were on us pressure, but I saw the resilience, I saw the commitment, I saw the concentration, and that is what is the demand of a high level player. You people showed it all today. Well done, well done. Actually, you see what Ghana reporters here in 96. Group stage, you know, I represented different targets. Now, it's only when after the draw, now who teams say before the board will set target for you. But for now, coach, I salute you. Coaches, I salute you guys. Right, boys, I salute you. Captain, the target set for you, you've achieved it. As I'm next time, I command 100%. I see I qualify for group stages. I qualify what I said. Two number, you multiply it yourself. Now, the exposure ammonia, any normal money, except come back to Ghana Leagues. Are you getting it? Go and prosecute the league. Right? Guys,
I know this uncle me. And so, Abba, Kofi, only team in Nano, Yabuma dear, Baba. Yentuasu.
But you know, not just 2 teams of Moko African, Modema, Wometimako, and then one some outdoor, and so a day Abano. Ghana Premier League matches outdoor bars. So, Brekum Chelsea, and Accra Lions 1-1 and a game in NDM. But for and so share House of Oak, a Kabako Mentimi Anti. Sunday Great Ones, Samates touches me in 6, Legon City touches me and 6. And 9 Accra Lions and Noom and so a great Olympics in Sia a Karela Omunina no 4 points. Oko relegation zone Bechem or 3 points, Kotoko 2 points, Midiama and so a chateau our league table no so general Womukuta 1 point and so and the war game in the course our Kumasi Babaya Rasport Stadium. After the game, supporters of Kotoko, you know, women in summer would do edituda. Yenti some supporters and be edituja.
Omoye omo adwuma so he say betime aye ne say hwe the end of the day ye be pon no hwe game omo boy ye the 9 minutes atoso what we ball no a cha say we play mo team and this team ne be say coach no ye hwe team no ye na ye hwe emphasis that side no enkoye ni because Kotoko team no me the me mom so boy say anya ye eye because ye pe win and na draw na ya bo no eye
coach Ogu Baba Yaya I say, you know, for Kumasi asin no bien in terms of experience. Oh, Baba Yara Sports Stadium, I say. Oh, experience, pa. I know I work in face for more than 4 years. And see me for media, I don't think say the rest of the players no more body position or more experience than Baba Yaya.
Because coach, unim say you play bua the Vanin Trabit. I said yeah, in Yanikan. Send Sankia Gugu and Kenyo. Sekia di Gugu pa committee me go viene. Ye di Gugu because a money bono ye ben say ye be foreign. Ye ban so a premier a you for the guase. I'm not telling my boy no. Ye know me say ampere nti ye besre coach. Eso any changes in game.
Improve match after match. Even this game can bobo pa. Don't say omo yankra. Others have no blended with the old players and kakra be ye. And this a ref who now ube the game now need fair. Now see ya. Now pass a day. Now pass a day. And this game for me no. Kotoko boys na ya dia pa. Ya mo mabaso. Na ya fampa bon tawo mochi. Supporters na mesro me nya abotre. Dole ka wadawru ma mesro. Uni akto na mesensha mesro. Wan ka supporters na so munya abotre. Ya ma coach ni time. On one kasa babontia beka se wo hye team no ye de man be 5 matches me de me kura de me so supporters betia say ye man 10 matches ne hwe na justice mo ani even say press na kana o me prepare ni na ambra ne hwe ye team no this year me de me so met maka yo say league ni ye beje
Nana Mensenshira any other supporters of Kasa and Rana Makwama Yinti Nina Biawubia or Bossiviano, Michel Yi Papa Ko too much. And now over hard to folk.
Easy. Yeah. Any GNA after the game before class fans no as celebrity ye Papa Tonyum as she Jama who draw I was still the take a na fear her city in the city. In some bebre and the toja coach in some to the CEO and the Matino answer the same to that, but a brilliant to them. And you may share a war, Jumedian so I didn't a beba a war extra time, so general.
All right. Yeah, but to us rebuilding for any we played well for how far now? Kumasi Santikos team isn't in good shape at all. Basic errors here and there. What an abysmal performance. Poor selection from Ogum. Many people, including Kumasi Asante Company 4, are quiet because it's Ogum on the touchline. The story would have been different if it were to be someone else. We, the supporters, need to constructively criticize the team and get them on their toes. Yet the rebuilding, and we played well, sir. Now you're relegation. I also say a poor start of a season can ruin your whole season. Kumasi Asante Kotoko must sit up. Yefa commercials kakra bi abaiba na fi yabetwaso.
Yeah, check na car no to show you. Now what kind of suspension to say? Did they was here and now a bopoto one no sissy. And wash your car home. Allow me to introduce to you Nadum Auto Fix Center, a one-stop car servicing center. Car biara wukitebia. Ubetumi di aba na fe ya servicing e di amount. Ye beba so akodwiem a check suspension no e make sure say car ni gina na so ankasa. Ye wo mfidi a etumi ma car. Ni weight e 20,000 tons eso. Ye washing bay no podie. JJ ye wo mfidi a ye de wo car no ho. Ye di steam e wash engine num. Ye wash ase e detailing. Natum Auto Fix Center. Ye adwuma 24/7. Na workers no so also enti no ba wonche kra. Ubetumi afrey abia be faka no wo fie na fei ye twa ho aye ho adwuma na ye dia brew. Nadum Auto Fix Center e wo Dam Soman KFC Asori down Hansonic Road kwano so freying e wo 0246 519 369.
Secretary.
Yes, boss.
Patron Fakot document in bro.
Pacho Medeba. Boss, Pacho. Sorry, boss. Father, boss. Na, Edrobe name say.
It's Unti Tontina 74 Mishanka.
Wow.
Oba air for general well-being.
Sir.
Very good. And money man ya bet manum. Kope binato.
Any a crojio.
Kope binato. Ghana for say munim say medumani say make you try aji amanfo. Sa ena mi hia edro e betutwa aji me efi yare aho dro bebre. Na metumi agina me na so aji amanfo. Asabi num 74 mixture. Emma mi apomodin e supporting the immune system na emma mi asomdwe.
Edroyi nyema apemfo abata won ma wo manufo ene nkoda won nimfie duwe FDA aje dwede nkrato yato.
Obeda. Emano siden kwa.
Tabia takum wedi emema yedro no eme yenya ahoden ene ahoden ye aye memedro enu ti na berme bi ahia bi no aye memedro ma berme bi a wedi mfie di wotwe ko bi opedidu etu aton bia enko chemical shops pharmaceuticals ene herbal shops bia e wo Ghana hanum be bia anase freying e wo 0243 686861 ana 0245 749206
FDA ajisa ejodi nkrato yato.
Kaise tabia takum ye bemme bia ye takum.
Mommy. Yes, my daughter.
I didn't know top property washing machine.
Hey, your papa say. It's your dear come sin in so now some from you in the so she will come out.
Tell me a metal property washing machine.
Sa be a zebra. But yeah, what the ice cream them in so pay.
Mommy, I didn't know top property fridge.
Actually, Ankasa into the addition more and say a bomb bang and train in a munkania and I will turn so a papa.
Hey, I don't want to say.
Property air conditioner, no, fantastic.
Daddy, I didn't know top property air conditioner.
Property air conditioner, who saw ya and them high. I said that a special compressor, they are shame. It's a money dance. And the net I can't tell anymore. It's in foot room.
Daddy, I didn't know worrying, mommy.
So we pedu etua Fretoni Sack ewo Accra Spintex and ase Kumase Fretoni Sack ewo Edum a Ebe Methodist Church.
Property. Top papa preko.
When there's nowhere to go, relax.
relax. But if you have to step out for work or play, go for the ultimate. Get your office suits and blazers, dapper, formal and bridal wear, elegant. Go for the ultimate. Dressing to do business on a weekday or party on the weekend? Shop at the ultimate. Wholesalers and retailers of classy fashion for ladies and gentlemen. Shoes, suits, dresses, shirts, and beautiful accessories, formal or casual, look good. Get your swag at better prices. Shop at the ultimate, Prempeh the 2nd Street, next to Barclays Bank, Edum Kumasi. Telephone 0244 234 432. That's 0244 234 432. Sadia Feo Fair. Jewel swag with the ultimate.
Media who do a so na gronia chedia bekoso. Ne senti, and you went for any free a cast of only a cast of video movie.
Both home and away. Not the web.
And so Barbara Transipam crane to cran 2 p.m. Pepe Yabasa at Chesicano Abium star 256 star Nafe 2 hash Nafe Onyasika kakra ede ato obotom ene eye Pastor Emmanuel O Ansa or CAC International Antwerp Belgium and your birthday we every Isaac Opon engineer also our Belgium wa and happy birthday Sonko enko Emma Pastor Emmanuel O Ansa CAC International Antwerp Belgium. That also biom and so a sojaman and they also birthday as sojaman and a also birthday as sojaman big time transporter contractor bibia and yasam kitu akra that I could see and ebusuafo no omunyina I say omo we show happy birthday ye peja ye muka kre bina kala. Just a word, a sentence. Be
Joe, I'm say league no apeja no one no. I has a flight no a tour a ticket off. To your best referees no, your best instructors no so.
Okay.
So more than say no more beer akoso antwe yi no. Omone referees in kasa said they be among next matches no.
Okay.
Bet me akoya my.
All right.
Should be well.
You better as well we na before say be kono your pages. Say na down for pa your friend Yaduma and Yaduma and so birthday beautiful girl Yaduma pages ekofaba ko ke ni wesi amfa so ba uremu apostolic check ekofaba ko so also ya minima de Yaduma and your birthday pages as always so happy birthday. Your fancy na breaking news for so mrame trans